Last we left off, you guys were still in the labyrinth, looking for the Dawnbringer. And after walking for some time, you found the Dwarven teleportation circle first, which you had no means to activate all of the elemental torches. So you left Grazilax at his advice behind to figure it out, while you continued towards the general direction of the Dawnbringer. At some point in time, a feminine voice filled your minds with a plea to save her from the darkness, but it sounded more like a trap than an actual genuine plea. In spite of that, you as hero-made people, you decided to investigate, and what you found was a Netherese tomb and a pack of gnolls outside that were there by happenstance. And the leader seemed to have lost his
raison d'être,
thirst for bloodlust and battle, and that which was required of him by Enogu. So after sending all of his gnolls to death, he kind of charged at you in a last defiant act, so he could also be killed. But you picked up on his weaknesses, and rather than put him down like a rabid dog that he is, you decided to have him follow you so he could redeem himself. Basically, he feels bad for all of the things that he has killed. If this is not madness, I don't know what else is. Then you entered the tomb. The doors closed behind you. In an area suffused with Ferzres, you fought some specters and a wraith, and eventually, after finding the real tomb, you also found Dawnbringer, at which point Tim pulled it out, activated, which looked like only a hilt at the start, activated it, and shone bright with the power of the sun and the luminous blade, and in its glorious display, the wraith and the specters were made to disappear. And not at an inopportune time, because some of you were already on your last legs, especially Joe, which had no vitality left in him for the specters to suck, and Breeze, which was so afraid of the undead that he couldn't even get back to his feet. Anyway, the sword now stands glorious at in Tim's grasp, still shining with its radiant magic. What do you guys do?
They just vanished. What happened? Did the sword cause this?
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Am I not invisible still?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I guess this is Dawnbringer. The mighty Dawnbringer.
What has the power to banish powerful specters?
Most of all, it has a voice that can be heard.
But can it be trusted?
It got rid of the danger. I'd say it's trustworthy.
So was this her calling out to us from the caverns?
It was me indeed, she answers in a voice that all of you can hear. It has been so long since anyone managed to reveal me to the light. For too long have I lived in darkness. No longer. Please, let us get out of here. Though I'm afraid the light of the sun is still far away, for I cannot sense it anywhere near. Where are we?
If you don't mind me asking, are you familiar with the Netherese Empire?
I am indeed.
Don't tell me you're from that age.
I am even from back
Long before that?
long before that, yes. The last hero that wielded me was from the Netherese Empire. She was Brises of Came, the one that you had just fought. Valiant in life, but cursed in death.
Name rings a bell, right?
Brises?
Yes.
I don't think so. I don't know. Why would he? Is there something am I missing?
No, for the lore. Bard.
I don't think it was necessarily someone important. You know of Dawnbringer, but it is more like the Dawnbringer was the legend, but the many wielders that it had, not so much.
Got it. Someone that is so much older than me. That is quite interesting.
Aye.
Well, to answer you the question one way or another, the Netherese Empire is long gone, and you are somewhere in the Underdark. Underneath the Sword Coast.
It is
Rings any bells?
depressing. The Underdark, I do know of it. Not of the Sword Coast, though. But the Underdark, that means that we are far away from the sun, far away from the light.
Yeah, just chill. We're heading up as soon as possible. Oh my god.
That is wonderful. What is your name, small lizard?
I'm
Lisa.
Îi dau niște heal-uri aici. Dacă
Foarte
tot
bine.
putem,
I'm Jorakan Calix. And I'm not a small lizard. all
What
the
are
time.
you?
Dawnbringer is like, I've seen lesser dragons. You're not in it. You're not it for them.
Do you perhaps pretend to be a dragon?
I serve the mightiest of dragons, and
And who might that be?
well, the mother of dragons, of course. Tiamat. Who else?
Impressive. You know, she's a being most vile.
Well, with her power, I guess she doesn't really need to care about much. As we don't care about stepping on ants, she probably doesn't care about beings of our caliber. But if we get strong enough, then she'll see us also.
I'll give you and her this. At least she does not deal in darkness.
You know what else doesn't deal in darkness?
What?
My goddess, Angarath.
Blessed be her name. You know of her.
I know of her. I'm an astral elf. She's the mother of all elves. Adoptive. But mother nonetheless.
I too am fond of her. For I at once I was wielded by someone not so much different from you. His sole purpose was to gift me to Angarath, and so I can be at her side, to be her sword, her weapon, though that has not come to pass.
Well, I guess we'll see what the future brings. Maybe if you stay with us,
So,
we'll get there.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Afraid? She stumbles. Of course not. I just do not stand it. Not anymore. Not after hundreds of years of staying in the dark.
I believe there have been more than hundreds.
Hundreds, thousands. Yes. Even this luminous disco lights. They're better than it was back there in the sarcophagus.
Yeah, well, I admit that the darkness might not be for every being, but it has its advantages.
But do not worry, friends, for I will keep you safe from the dark. For as long as we are here in the Underdark, I will not diminish my blade ever again. It shall still
Wait,
a light for as long as we are in the Underdark.
You mean like a beacon?
Yeah.
Attracting all attention for miles and miles?
If that is what it takes
yeah, well,
To
in
sh-
that case,
to shun the creatures of the dark away, little lizard. Yes, go ahead.
yeah, but you might just end up getting us killed and you being buried under some muck for a few more hundred years.
Impossible. Together we can achieve great things,
Well,
including us not dying.
you know, there were a couple of demon lords around.
So shall it be.
Oh my god. Does anyone have a blanket?
Do not dare put a blanket on me, little lizard.
Well then. Yeah.
Allow my blade to shine as bright as it never had before.
Well, Tim, you pulled it out, you deal with it.
Tim, do not put it back in.
That's
You
not
must keep it
a
out.
sentence that I am comfortable with.
You must walk henceforth with it out, Tim. Never to be put back in again. Do you understand?
Once in, not even King Arthur can pull me out.
Master Tim, we kind of need a protection, against illnesses, evilness.
I can cover that too. Tim. Marian of House Luminestria or whatever your title is. Who amongst you is diseased? Who amongst you has caught on the diseases of the unkind kind? Just touch me to the shoulders and I can cure them.
I don't
I'm not sure, but Ken, or whatever you said his name was, said some mean words towards my friends. Perhaps you can look into that.
The curse. I'm afraid I cannot yet break it. But if you have disease of the lesser kind, I'll be glad to help you. That too. It has happened before.
Well, come on,
So-
touch me on the shoulder, see if it cures me of something.
What are you afflicted with, little lizard?
Grandeur.
Oh, that I cannot cure.
Just give it a try, who knows, maybe.
All right. Tim, you're up.
I have...
Careful of the ears.
It will cost lesser restoration. Will that do anything for you? Probably not.
Do you have a madness permanent?
I do.
Yeah,
have-
that requires greater, I think, right?
Oh, you have one level of madness above 3. So going on 2, so that level of madness gets cured instantly. As the Dawnbringer touches you.
Cool.
Yeah, so he does help you. Affliction of the mind. Yes, grandeur was part of it indeed. Though I could not cure that, I found something else.
Reese also suffers from a acute syndrome of new character. It's
New
called-
character.
Yeah, he's, floating above, thinking about what it would have been to, be someone else.
Are you talking about the kitty cat?
Yes.
Ah,
Wait, you can see? I don't know how this works.
the light shines bright, my friend.
Okay, I have many questions. First and foremost, you are an entity, right? Not a deity, not...
I am an
angel.
entity indeed. Once flesh and blood, as you are now, no longer.
What happened? If you don't mind me asking, who were you before
I
all
fell
of
in
this
battle.
happened?
And my people, my order, so they would save my existence, my soul, my afterlife. They bound me to this weapon, to this hilt.
Is there a way to reverse that, or it requires a extremely powerful wizard?
Not even the Netherese could achieve such a thing. And they had access to magic much more powerful than the world has access to today.
Question is, do you want to?
I've lived longer as a weapon than a flesh and blood being. I believe my purpose is to remain as a weapon and fight against the creatures of darkness and other vile beings as well. It has been long since I've been touched. It has been long since I drew blood of the evil creatures. I hunger for it, in a way.
Yeah, don't worry, you won't draw much blood.
It is indeed, I cannot draw much blood, for I am a blade made of energy. However, I can burn them in holy light.
You deal radiant damage.
Yes, of course.
And you need to actually touch someone to deal damage to them.
Yes, I can also try to damage them with words.
Yeah, see? Here you'll have a good mate in team. He always causes emotional damage in enemies to a great extent.
Say, do you like sitting around in tombs?
Not particularly.
We prefer to keep on moving, not exactly sit in one tomb.
Yeah, but do you want to try and open this other?
Maybe,
Can we-
is it worth risking our lives for?
Can you maybe insert the sword there and make light? See what's inside? Just a suggestion.
If Dawnbringer thinks this is okay to do,
Do you think I
going to
shine as bright
be-
as to shine through stone?
You sound confident enough for us to think that.
You're about to cover me with a blanket. And you thought that was gonna do the deal. Imagine.
I mean, we have
Yeah,
to,
but
to agree
we
to
have a
way
wool
of-
blanket. That's a whole other thing.
Listen, we have to agree to a way of working together once we get out of this tomb.
Yes.
Because we have to be cunning, not openly confronting everyone, every vile creature that we see.
Are you suggesting things of the stealth manner?
Indeed,
That is
and
blasphemous.
Sure.
less obvious to the eyes of those that.
No,
hate
my
us.
friend. For how long have you been here in the Underdark? For how long?
How long have I been in the Underdark? Months, maybe?
For months you have walked in the darkness. Now you shall walk into the light, as it was meant to be for the creatures
It's
of surface.
it's an interesting proposition, but we can only walk into the light for maybe a few days, and then we are all dead. We are not strong enough yet to face all the Underdark. Please consider this. You need us to get to the surface. We also need you to get to the surface. Let's find a common ground together without drawing too much attention and drawing too much light.
I shall consider your proposal.
like he said, Dawnbringer, just keep it hidden. We will have our time to kill evil beings. As a matter of fact,
Chase them.
we are headed to the Nine Hells. You know, we have a meeting with Lord Asmodeus. Sure, you will enjoy being there and showing your light. That is a more,
Long-term plan.
yes. But
So
for
you
now-
mean to walk out of the darkness and into the hells themselves?
Yes, but in order to get out of darkness, we don't exactly need light non-stop. From
Question.
time to time, when we are ambushed, you can go crazy. I
Question.
allow you that.
Is there darkness in hell? I do not remember.
There is devil's sight. They see through darkness, but I see what you mean. Perhaps of different sorts of my
Is it
darkness of the
physical
soul.
darkness? Is there physical darkness in hell?
Darkness. All she talks about
depends.
is darkness. What is this?
Depends on the layer.
I see. Let's avoid those with darkness, okay?
Why? Isn't that where you are?
We're gonna buy you a lamp, okay? If we're good.
No, for I am the lamp. For I shine brighter than any light. In any lantern, hooded or otherwise.
You breathe much?
I do not breathe much, no.
Breeze is busy.
You think?
Breeze is busy breathing.
Thought you said blinging. Shining, blinks.
Do you think we need 1 hour in order to be on the same page?
Maybe we can
But
discuss
We're
for
already
1
on the
hour.
same page from the very first touch.
Oh, then I will enable it here in my character sheet, if you don't mind.
I already did. I did it for you, Tim.
Oh my god.
It
You will
says not
forever be
equipped.
stuck with me.
It says not equipped in the chat.
But you didn't equip. You didn't
Yes, but I attuned.
But it was not equipped. How can you attune if it is not equipped?
I am magic, Tim. I am magic. Though, do not think that whatever trick I have pulled out of my hilt, that I destroyed the remains of Brisses. She still exists.
What about the specters, the 4 specters? Are they
I
destroyed?
don't think they're gonna come back for a while.
Are you sure?
But she will.
Are you sure
I'm
about
sure.
the specters? Can we
I
check?
am sure.
Can we check all the sarcophagi around here? Would you help us?
I will do that for you, little white man.
Yes, much appreciated. And as soon as Tim comes closer, I
Tim.
move back.
Shove me in. I will take a look.
Ah, so aggressive.
Just the tip.
No,
I'm not
shove me
used-
fully.
To the
I'm
hill.
not used to dominating dominatrix type of relationships.
Do not
Listen,
worry,
shove it
your
already.
little man.
You'll have
Karin,
to.
what's your opinion on this new relationship of Tim?
Master Tim,
Oh.
hurry please.
It's nothing I haven't seen before.
The sarcophagus is waiting.
Somehow it's not doesn't surprise me.
You know how much trash I had to kick out of his room throughout the years, the hundreds of years. This is like a normal Tuesday.
Like skanks
It-
or what?
Yeah, skanks of the different kind, furries, scalies, fleshies, all kind, horns, tails.
In life, you have to experience. If you don't tie everything,
Absolutely, yes. This
will
actually
die
kind of makes me happy. It reminds me of home a little bit.
Yes, absolutely.
And
Reminds me.
I take offense with that question, Joe. For me and Tim, never like that.
No. She's like a sister to me.
I'm more like his nanny, but okay. Tim, I said shove me in already. What are you dilly-dallying?
Where to shove it? Here?
I do not ask the little white man.
In the butt crack
Any-
of this.
Any of the ones which are not yet open.
Here,
Don't
This
remember.
one,
This one is open?
this one, and this one.
I shove
Oh,
it in.
yes. And Larisus,
Da.
let us check.
Do I have to
Stupid.
make the noise?
Like the lightsaber. Okay, that's northwest. Yes,
Yeah.
Sayana. Northwest sarcophagus contains an onyx ring, a silver necklace, 2 azurites, and a carnelian.
I think
Ah,
we had that.
we had that, yes. Northeast, then.
s-a dublat.
No. Gold bracelets, 2 of them, and a ceremonial wand. Made of ivory, non-magical.
Can we grab them?
The light
open-
went in and she tells you what it is inside.
Yeah, those are not worth it to open it.
Gold bracelets?
What are you talking about? Easy. Please
Is
cure
it-
his madness.
Lesser.
Tim, bring me to the lizard man. I shall touch him again.
No, put it inside the lizard man now.
Straight through his heart, Tim.
Cure it from the inside. You can only do it once per day. That's what it says here.
Absolutely.
But
We're
there is
in
no
tune,
day here
remember?
in the Underdark. Okay, Joe, can you help me open this golden bracelet filled sarcophagi?
Oh boy. Yes, I can
I forgot that
try.
I'm not very efficient with athletic tasks, so I'll let you do it.
So if Joe helps you, because he can help
Yeah.
because he's skilled in athletics, you can roll with advantage, Grog. If Joe rolls, I believe he's the only athletically inclined character in the party, so he can't get help from anyone. So who wants to roll?
Is the curse
Still, that's saves and attack rolls, not checks.
okay? So I'll do it with advantage then.
Do it. You get one free try.
Yep,
All right.
I tried.
Can I try it?
Absolutely. The DC is 17.
I feel empowered by.
Come on, each of us one try. I bet Sarin can do it.
I bet so too. Let's see.
I roll with her.
Okay.
Mm,
That's
Asta pe 20. Oribil.
mind
Stop
using
talking,
that?
Breeze, and start pushing or pulling.
Sarin becomes even redder with anger, and she says, "Joe, bring the hammer.
Oh,
Whatever.
The whatever you're trying to do, the pickaxe previously.
Ah, okay.
Just
Very
break
good.
through. I do not care. I will advise
You
against
should
it.
empower him, Breeze, with that magic of yours. Do not hesitate to use it. It is quite powerful.
Roll me a normal attack, Joe, cu dezavantaj, bineînțeles.
Nu
Hai
încearcă
să-
și el să o ridice sau nu?
Ca ai
Eu n-am-
cărți.
Eu n-am
Vrei să încerci să o ridici?
ăla în party stash. O să atac din party stash.
Ai corroded warpick pe inventory.
Ah, da, ăla e vai de capul lui. Hai,
It's
că
a
fac
warpick.
ăla.
Am apăsat eu din greșeală, dar apasă.
ce sunt zarurile astea moderne?
Zarul de necroni.
Am schimbat zarurile, că nu dădea bine cu relativ noi. Ok, it's not meant to be.
Să le schimbăm toți.
Pe voi, tu dacă le schimbi, după câte crituri ai dat? Joe, nu Joe, Grog.
I remember
Okay.
now. Okay, so let's not waste time. Let's roll for each of the tombs.
Ok,
Manage to lift one.
the other sarcophagus contain southwest a ewer made of beaten gold,
What?
walking stick. I don't know what this is, this word.
Fuck is that?
You were. I don't know.
Let's Google it. Ewer. Un de ăsta, o oală de turnat. Cum se cheamă? O cană filtrantă. And a walking stick. Looking, the walking stick is made of varnished golden
Ewer.
handle shaped like a scorpion. Ewer. The southeast sarcophagus contains a gold censer with platinum filigree.
Hold up.
Okay, roll away if you want.
I want the platinum filigree. I sense fortune. there.
Southeast, so this one. You can roll.
Yeah.
Failure means one level of exhaustion.
Oh, by the way, because the first one was on the. Yeah, okay. Can Joe still help?
Yeah.
Get in there, Lewis.
Exactly the number. No?
Bono, my tires are...
Time of time.
Oh, I need to add the other ones to the party stash also.
Okay, what did I say? Gold crown?
Oh, the
Gold sensor with platinum filigree.
Platinum,
No,
yeah.
Robe of the Archmagi.
Worth 250 GP.
Each?
There is only one sensor.
Ah,
The-
A gold sensor with platinum filigree. Yeah.
okay.
Atât. În asta.
Good. That's good. We can use it
Okay.
for ritual purposes.
Asta-s looted. Mai încercat și aici sau
Ce ai zis că e acolo? The Ewer?
southwest, da, the ewer, and a walking stick that has the handle shaped like a scorpion.
Anyone wants to try?
Și aici sunt niște gold bracelets și
You haven't tried, Breeze.
I prefer playing a more supportive role in these athletics.
Yes, please be
Endeavors.
supportive and lift the lead. With Joe's help. Lift.
So Tim, when is the next battle?
Next battle shall be when we are ambushed by different sorts of
With advantage.
baddies. We don't seek battles, we seek an exit and
Bam!
Ooh. Ooh.
Yes, but we must battle along the way. Creatures of the dark have had a chance to multiply by the thousands, by the millions,
Do not worry.
for the
we
time
will.
that I have slept.
Are you... Do you want to take them all at once?
No, one by one.
Excellent.
Okay, so ewer made of gold, made of beaten gold. What the fuck is a bit? And a walking stick of varnished yellow color and the golden handle shaped like a scorpion. Da, le-ai bătut. L-a bătut când
a
era mic.
gift for Dr. House.
Da, cu scorpion ai auzit? Nice. Yeah. I think we're ready to get out.
Yep.
Oh, about that. I don't think she will let us leave.
The your
My former,
yeah
yes,
carrier wielder.
yes, she is possessive.
Seriously, is that the fate of your wielders? If Tim dies of old age or anything, does that mean he'll come back as a specter to keep possession of you?
This is not my doing, kitty cat.
So
This
what
is the
happened?
doing of my arch nemesis.
She
A
called
curse
you a kitty
placed
cat.
upon her by the one known as the Darkbringer.
Wait, what?
The Darkbringer.
Who's that?
My nemesis.
But you say you can remove curses. Was this one curse you could not remove?
There is only so much I can do. Not all curses are within my power to control. Especially those cast upon people by deities and godlike beings, which Darkbringer is. And do not make me say his name the third time, or else he will be summoned here. Maybe. I don't know.
Didn't you hear?
So does
Do
that
it.
mean we'll have to engage that spectre again?
Not the
We'll
small,
have
that's the
to-
big one.
We'll have to hope that him is stronger than Brissis was once he dies.
Wait. I have a question. I'm curious now. You say that some curses are beyond your abilities, but
Absolutely.
but
But
are you able to learn, to evolve, to improve if you are wielded by some competent fellow, such as Master Tim here?
I shall let you on a little secret, little white man.
Oh, I like secrets.
This is not my final form. I used to be stronger than this, but now I cannot shine as bright as I did before.
Oh, you need the power of the sun?
I do not know what I need. I need some R&R. Someone polishing my handle. I do not know. For I do not feel as strong as I did before. I hope that
Maybe
we find a way to bring me back to my former glory.
you
Maybe I
need
just got weaker with age. I do not know. But now, as I said, this is not my final form.
I see.
This is the weakest I've been in years.
Eons.
You made me
you
say
mean.
it. Tell me, what secret power do you have to draw such secrets out of people?
Me?
Yes, you.
Power? No, it's the power of friendship, I guess. Not powers. No powers. So listen, maybe we have some friends in a society which calls itself the Society of Brilliance.
Mm.
You know?
Creatures of the light,
Yes.
of brilliant
Thanks.
light.
So maybe
Nice.
they have knowledge about how to bring your powers, faster.
I do not know if brilliance counts in the same way that it did
Yeah.
back when I was still out in the world.
Yeah, makes sense. But even so, it's better than having nothing as a start point.
Absolutely. Onwards to find such brilliant people.
You mentioned that we have to maybe convince your former wielder to.
Absolutely.
Renounce you?
Unless... How strong are you? Can you push through magically locked doors? Do you have the knock spell? Any of you?
What's that?
All right, then.
I don't have it. I don't need it. I go
Then we must
wherever
defeat
I
her.
want.
Or else won't be able to get out of this place.
Can we take a short rest before deciding how to approach this problem?
Do any of you have any hit dice left? Any energy in reserve?
I have one.
I have 4.
Oh,
I have 2 hit dice,
I don't know what those are, but I have one.
but no other spells, basically.
But meditating brings me in attunement with the energy of the place, and I can regain
yeah,
some
sure.
of the...
I can.
Question: how long does a short rest last in the 5th age of this planet, of this
Question,
universe?
what is the 5th age?
We are in the 5th age, are we not?
We are in the 5th edition, maybe.
But some people have already... The Chinese, their new year was like...
Alright, so we're halfway to 6th age.
Yes.
Soon we shall be at 5.5 age. Got
What
it. So
the
how long does a
heck?
short rest last? Usually.
Half an hour.
Half an hour.
I say it with my straight face, with the straightest face I have.
As little as you want.
Hmm.
It is a short rest after all. It's
It is indeed.
really, really short.
But tell me, how long was a short rest in the first age?
There was no such thing. People were dying left and right.
Oh, what about the advanced age?
I do not remember.
One second, though. I have a message to send to a certain brilliant fellow,
Oh,
creature of the light, like you said. It's a mind flayer.
Yeah,
what?
Gazalax.
he's so bright.
We should cut him down.
Yeah, no,
And-
he's one of those emancipated types.
He constipated or something. What he
Yeah.
said.
We shall make a necklace out of his tentacles and wear them with pride.
Yes, I agree with you on this one.
Okay, I will take the sending stones and send a message to Grazalax and tell him,
Run.
yo, Grazi, we got Dawnbringer. Everything is fine, but we will have to challenge or escape its former master. Wish us luck.
And you receive a reply. Good luck.
Very helpful, Master Grazalax.
He did as he was told.
A very poetic man. If we take a short rest, I will ritually cast Leomon's tiny hut to be somewhat safe.
Okay.
Leomon's tiny hut.
So you will go up in Okay, perfect.
That lasts for 8 hours? Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. Și uite are și petute.
So we long rest here, right? For 8 hours.
Treaba voastră ce faceți. But 5 minutes after the tiny hut appears, Princess also manages to rematerialize into this world. And she haunts around the... And she pushes herself into the... as if trying to penetrate the dome that you have created.
Can you try to reason
Quite aggressive.
with your former master?
She's not my former master. She's just hate incarnate. Her personality does not shine through anymore. She used to be a great warrior, gentlewoman.
What was
Not
her
anymore.
favorite attack move?
I do not remember,
Oh.
and that makes me sad. Little white man, why do you fill me with depression?
I'm sorry, I was trying to cheer you and remind you of your glorious days.
You're achieving completely the opposite. I wish I hadn't cast Lesser Restoration on the little lizard so I could cast it on myself.
I can cheer you up if you want. I mean, no, not me. Master Tim has a jolly instrument of music that can bring peace to your troubled mind.
Do not at me.
I mean, I wouldn't exactly call that a peaceful kind of tune, but it belongs to the Drow people, so you can expect some
You mean the Dark Elves?
horrible
The darkest of the
tunes.
elves. We shall cut them down together.
I mean, they are the darkest of the elves, but I am the brightest
Do you
of
want
the
to
elves.
tell me? Do you want me to tell you a secret? Don't bring.
Yes. Yes.
Hear this. We are hunted by Drow.
Awesome. Can't wait to meet them and cut them down. So you want to make me happy? Cheer me up?
No?
Take that vile instrument and smash it into the ground. I want to see it screech and squirm. Such instrument of vile darkness. Won't you do that for me, Tim?
I mean, not exactly. Not until I get something else in return.
You have me. Am I not enough for you?
Can I sing on a Dawnbringer sword?
Yes, we will sing in the screams of our enemies.
Do you have strings? Never mind. Forget that question.
Shove me into their vocal cords and I'll make them sing for us.
I need that instrument for the Song of Rest feature.
Fine. Only temporary.
Here, just let me play you my favorite tune.
No, I don't want to hear it.
It is.
I'm fine, by the way.
It is good. It will remind you of the old times. Maybe make you a bit nostalgic. Nostalgia is very good.
No, it's not.
Oh yes, it is.
Tim, I do not wish to hear it, okay?
Very well.
Do your short rest.
De ce dai cu 2 zaruri?
Și-o strica Foundry.
The more time passes, the rate also regenerates. You see it becoming a little bit...
Cât aveam? Nu mai știu, 20.
21 aveai, Tim.
You killed yourself. How? I don't know.
Și-o luat în loc de heal negative energy.
Ah.
De la cursul lui Dawnbringer. Păcăleală.
Ce zaruri, Doamne, ferească.
Alright, so we definitely need to defeat Wraith. Right?
Can we shoot it from here, Tim?
No, the barrier protects us from the outside and protects the outside from the inside. That is the thing.
Let's give it a try, and I'll pull out the longbow and try and shoot the Wraith.
Doesn't work, I'm afraid. You can try, of course.
It's gone.
Does the arrow go through the dome?
It does, but the rate is not stupid, so it disappeared.
See, we can attack it. Just needs to come back.
Yep. Put the bow away. Let's lure it back.
So,
I may have a way to even the field against this foe. We are still afflicted with the curse, most of us, so our attacks are not as effective as before. I can... Can you please cover the ears of Dawnbringer?
I do not have ears, little white man.
Fine, then I'll say it out loud. I can invoke darkness.
Don't even think about it.
Yes, I'm thinking about it. I can invoke darkness so that the Wraith is also afflicted with a handicap, just like us. And you can stay out in the light if you want. But I shall fight in the darkness.
Do you know if the Wraith can see in the dark?
You can see in the dark, but
I can see in the dark.
you don't care. You're still cursed.
Yeah, but if she can see in the dark, then she won't have a problem. If she's like me and can...
So, listen, we cannot see in the dark and we are already hampered by something. it doesn't matter for us. You understand? There is no negative point for us.
Well, for me there isn't. I can just follow it around and hit it with my sword, but these two guys that throw spells at it, if they can't see it, how will they throw spells at it?
I don't know. They can attack it with sticks, with Dawnbringer. I don't know.
Yeah,
Hunt
Tim,
it.
now you can go and strike it with Dawnbringer.
Me?
No, Tim.
What are these spells you're talking about?
The small dice that we can
Drained.
see on the map.
We're drained of any mana. At least I am for sure.
Oh, you see, they're not even going to use spells.
The only thing I can still use is one healing spell, and that is it. That's all I have left.
Light
The
or
tank is
whatever.
empty.
Yeah, but you got your pew pew stuff that you.
We don't need
No,
to see for
I
people.
will use Dawnbringer.
Just use me.
Yeah, so
Don't
Pay-
say
My
pay
blade
attention.
will.
pay attention, Tim. This is how you use a sword, right? So you have to use your hips, right? You don't swing from the shoulder. That's not got no power. You have to use your hips, right? You swing from
you-
the hips.
He keeps saying hips quite a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah, well,
Hips don't lie.
they don't, especially when swinging a sword.
Are you? So you are instructing the Professor Stephen Hawking, or why do you what you think I don't know how to wield a sword? I took lessons.
Oh, you took lessons, right? Sorry, I'm sorry.
Less.
Yes.
Oh, I remember the story from the vineyard when Master Tim valiantly fought against the Drow. 1v5. Clutch move.
I could do
With
even
an
more
Ornate.
if I.
With an Ornate sword even.
Yes, he knows. He knows.
Sure.
No point in
Yeah.
arguing. The truth is out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Then I will follow your lead.
You're not
Time
a
for
master
some
swordsman.
hand-to-hand action.
Yes.
So, can we agree? Fight in the darkness?
Yeah,
There
we're
will-
good to go.
There will be no darkness if I wield Dawnbringer.
It's true
If in
what he's
that
saying.
place, sure.
If
I-
Tim pulls it out, there's no darkness to be had. Does it dispel darkness?
Sorry?
It doesn't dispel darkness, but in its where the Dawnbringer shines, it will override darkness.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's
okay.
the area? I think it's 10 feet around Tim or something like that.
It is, acum verificam, it is 15 dim with an extra 15 bright.
Wow. Pentru că în descrierea ei scrie The Sword Luminous Blade meets 5 feet. 5 foot radius.
Oh, so, okay. That's, I forgot I depowered her.
E the weakest.
The weakest form, yeah.
No, you're
Alright,
weak.
It's not even her final form.
I have adjusted just with them.
We should feed it some photons.
Futon.
Se hrănește cu
Am
Astral
futon.
Elves. Hold up.
Yeah.
And that's our boats.
Some stars.
Okay, I believe the light is now as it is should be.
Right.
So everyone gather around Tim.
What?
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Bolul ăla îl creează Dawnbringer? Lumina?
Have no idea. Nu știu ce se întâmplă.
Dați-mă în jurul focului. O sârbă înainte de luptă.
I think it is me. I am.
Are you illuminating like that?
It is me actually.
Tu da, dar lumina aia în mijloc, ce e?
It's Tim. He's an Astral Elf.
Bra.
Have no idea, nu știu. Put bit in, though.
Shine bright like a
Uite, scrie,
diamond.
don't bring her... Ia stai că am închis-o. Da, e don't bring her light.
Mă refeream la ăla din care luminează aici.
M-am dezactivat, deci nu știu.
Păi nu e că asta, că chestia asta. Asta e Tiny Hat.
Mhm.
Ok,
Ia stai.
thou shall not activate. Ok, whatever.
Da, nu
Ai
e
și de acolo te ard acum cu bretul. Ok, what's the...
Where are the doors? Those magical locked doors? There?
Aici te duci pe scări? La
Sus la
etajul
etaj.
superior
Do you think,
și acolo sunt doors.
do you think we can speak with your former master, Dawnbringer? Will she be
She
willing
does
to
not speak. I
parley?
have tried to yell at her and scream at her, but she's there no longer. She's just a tormented soul.
Let's run for the doors. Face
The doors
Face.
are sealed, little white
I
man.
understand that, but I want to lure that thing there.
As you wish.
One last
Yep.
question, Dawnbringer, because it's been bugging me ever since we met you.
Oh,
If there are 4 servants, and you were resting in the sarcophagus of your master, who is residing in the chamber to the south of us? There's one sarcophagus in the middle,
The dark bringer.
alone.
my friend, my little kitty cat. That is a false tomb. So would-be tomb raiders as you would not find the actual treasure. And
Oh.
these were servants of Brisis.
You know what just crossed my mind right now? A thought. Maybe someone who wanted to escape from this cursed tomb could have warned his saviors about the presence of a fake tomb with a curse on it. What do you think? So that
Is that a
it
point,
would
though?
be easier
Slipped my
for
mind.
the saviors to save her and not get betrayed and cursed.
They betrayed you, little white man.
I mean,
It is,
You
as a matter of
made
fact,
us cursed.
it was
she was
not-
hoping that the saviors were not tomb raiders. She hoped that the saviors were like, I don't know, okay human beings, like who robs.
Yes. I would have hoped that my new friends would not dwell in darkness, but not even 5 minutes after meeting me, you suggest casting darkness on this place.
Yes, shame on you guys for
Yes, shame on you
stealing
guys.
and pillaging and robbing this poor tomb.
I'm ashamed
I
now.
don't-
I suggest we put the bringer back in the tomb. Not steal it.
Very well, I shall do it.
Let's do it together, Master Tim. I move here.
Unhand me.
I still think we'll have to fight this specter, with or without Dawnbringer, so we might as well be together in this.
So, how do you suggest make the specter, the wraith appear, other than running for the doors?
Tim,
You just show Dawnbringer. She will come like fly through the light.
Yeah, and we will be waiting to strike at the.
Go ahead.
You realize that you can get in and out of the tiny hut, but if I leave, it will disappear.
And how
No,
do you,
it will not. Come on.
and how do you plan to lure her with the Dawnbringer if you're staying inside? You're just gonna throw Dawnbringer outside?
Fine, I will make it out. I step out. Come
ready
on.
action.
Sorry?
Ready action.
Dodge.
E dodge. A ieșit, s-a făcut trigger-ul.
Bine.
Bine.
What if I told you that I use what's it called? Cutting words because I short rested.
Use them.
Permissions-ele. 36 sau 7? Atât! 7 sau, pardon.
Ok.
Bonkers.
0 damage. Shall we initiative this shit?
Yes.
Let there be initiative.
Cheesy strat. Stai un pic să dau că nu...
Cred că am pune preple.
Ai de capul meu.
E tura mea?
Precis. Alright. Ok. Her turn.
Oh, I get the rage back. Nice. Forgot about.
Wisdom saving throw din chat.
Îmi dă altfel de buton acum.
Da, că l-am modificat,
Da
că
și
era
mie.
bugged.
Îmi dă și mie. Îi dau ignore?
Tu dai, doar pentru Joe Mama. Ok,
Joe Mama.
ești dazed. That's like slow. And then she will disappear. Breeze.
Wow, Bree steps out of the hut and makes a ready action, primal savagery, when Breeze steps close within range. And that's it.
Tim.
Step out into... I pretend... Okay, this will disappear, the tiny hut.
It will?
Yeah.
Yep.
Da.
When
Yes.
the caster steps out.
They shall use Fairy Fire.
Sexy.
Deasupra mea, dar nu mai pot să mă fut în el de zoom.
Ai prins-o și pe ea.
Da, ceva de genul ăsta.
Uf.
Get right next to me. Comprehend languages. I have to speak retarded.
You can speak with Dead from the Stone Speaker Crystal.
True. But
Aș
she's
făcut
not
deja
dead.
un action și un movement și Joe.
Nu mai am bonus, nu mai am nimic.
To Joe. Yeah. So Joe will come over here. Joe will rage. Pum. And then he will move over here. Great sword and thunder. That's why not. And then Joe
We'll
will
pick up.
But let's see, which was the first one? 13. I guess still hits.
Da.
Dar de ce a dat normal?
Nu știu.
Ai de capul meu.
Okay,
Okay.
and another one, which does.
Grog.
That's my turn.
You only get one thing.
One shot in life. That's the turn.
Sorry.
She will piu-piu. Piu-piu. Trebuie să dau normal.
Prin
10
uzare
plus.
10. E ok.
plus 3, 3, 5, 6, 9,
18.
nu știu cât face, dar să zicem că nimerește, nu?
Merește.
O să dea frumusețea aia, nu?
Cu help?
Da.
Așa cred. Ok.
Și help action care e inutil, dar o să dau. That's
Ce e
her
inutil?
Verify.
Care deja... Da.
Gheața.
Agonizing touch pe Tim.
Cutting word.
Ok.
Cutting word pe timp.
Cu 50-50.
E, na. Nu te-ai nimerit.
Au.
Zrât.
Wow.
Ok. După care o să arunce un psychic. Dăm un pas. Puteți să dați dacă cine are reacții.
Yeah, still hits.
Tim cred că n-are.
Tim are Dawnbringer. Dawnbringer face 1 de 8 extra la Undead.
Dar nu și-a
Nici mă
folosit
reluează,
cutting
nu.
words?
Ah, corect.
Da, ai dreptate.
Never mind. Ai aruncat? Domnul...
Nu, dar așa mi-o dat. Am dat pe
Da, da, e ok. Și o să-ți fută una.
Asta e capă.
Și trebuie să faci un...
Holy, a dat 1, 2, 3, 4 de 1.
Da.
Bruh.
Wisdom. Aici am dezavantaj la Wisdom, nu?
De ce?
Am dezavantaj la save-uri.
Și un avantaj de la înger.
Deci
Deci normal.
avantaj de la dau normal.
Înger. Ok.
Ai dat normal, chiar a fost normal. Pentru tine.
Ești prone. Frightened. Și as long as you remain frightened, you cannot get out of prone.
Bă, ești pro.
Oh, well.
Breeze.
Breeze presses Alt and shoots a guiding
Control.
bolt.
Control.
Ah, control. Bine că i-am dat cancel.
De ce?
Ca să-l ia normal.
Pentru? Care Fairy Fire pe el.
Ai apăsat controlul greșit.
Dar am apăsat pe control.
Ai apăsat pe bară
hai
sau
să-
din shit?
Din shit.
Bară nu
am
merge
apăsat.
control. În fine, primul zare
Unul pe 17 și al doilea 18. So
nimerește,
we
da.
should be good.
E ok, e ok.
Alright. Full damage de la Radiant.
Da, și încerc și un Luminous cu Archer. Și... Atacul vieții. Hai.
Bă, ești nebun.
Primul
Care a
e...
fost primul?
Primul e 20.
Doi.
Crit să zacă.
Ok. Tim.
Nu înțeleg de ce nu ia dezavantajul, dar mă rog.
Tim will say, so, can't you just give up and let us pass? Why do you want to die over and over again?
It is the right thing to do, Tim. Let's put her to rest. And the hand that you are touching down because it kind of tingles. Like, you feel like you maybe want to smack her? Or I don't know.
Like that all on the floor.
He's not exactly off tank.
Come on, live a little.
Sure. Don't say I didn't warn you. You shall die again.
And
And
her.
again, and again, and again.
Well,
Am pus eu 1 de 8 în plus.
bun, foarte bine. Ok.
Not much, but it's honest work. Dacă contează Radiant la el, că nu cred că îi dă extra.
Îi dă full damage. Nu are vulnerability, dar are foarte mult rezistență și nu la Radiant.
Okay, so Joe, from laying down, will throw
Aruncă
his
cu...
great sword.
Ok.
Holy shit, who is this guy? Stai, de ce de normal?
Normal. Okay, and he'll throw it again.
How many attacks do you have?
Normal.
Meow. Poți să
And
cerci
that
să
is
salvezi la
my
final.
turn. Another wisdom.
Da.
Yeah.
Nah. Sit your ass down.
Cât pe ce să dai 4?
Yep, that's it for me. Mamă, ce
Rog.
statusuri am pe
Can
mine.
I move while dazed?
Cred că ai acțiunea ta, nu decât te miști atât.
Cred că trebuia să faci un save la finalul turii tale, să vezi dacă salvezi tura trecută, ți-l dea acum.
Ce fel era de?
Ți-am pus tu în chat cu dezavantaj, te rog.
Mai dau o dată.
Mai dau o dată, da. Ok. Day spune așa. Day zice că do one of the following. Move, use an action, or use a bonus action.
Move.
Move away then.
I'm moving in.
Ok.
You know what?
Gata.
Fuck it, I'm moving there.
Bine. La finalul turii tale poți să mai pești pe Wisdom o dată să vezi dacă o salvezi.
Yes.
Cu control apăsat.
Bravo.
No way.
Hai, chiar ai
Sare.
pe ce. She will move here to get a better view on the Wraith and say, you died in Vlad's campaign. No, actually.
Wow.
Bă, na, ce dracu să zic? 4 de 8 că dau? Sau 2 de 8?
Nu, pune 2 de 6 acolo că îți dublează automat.
2 de 6.
Doar să pești pe critical.
Ok, ok.
Many dice.
Ok.
I mean, do they matter? Sharaful? Că nu se pune radiant, am pus decât... You know?
Păi da, e ok.
E piercing tot.
Her turn. Organizing touch pe domnul.
Bine, hai să mai dăm încă o dată un cutting words.
Bine.
Mamă, just burning through them, fucking hell.
22, el are 17. Incredibil.
Mamă cum dă Timarian. Boss.
Alright.
Cutting words.
No touchy, dar second organizing touch, you deserve it.
I don't think...
Please.
Oh, no. Pe ăsta l-am dat ca prostul direct.
Primul a fost 3, deci ratează.
Deci sănătate
Sănătate.
și produs flame.
Produce-l.
8. 14 a nimerit?
Da, da.
Și atât.
Timbarion.
Of house.
Cutting words, yeah.
Scuze, Tim, am uitat o chestie. Cosmic Omen, am uitat să dau când am făcut long rest-ul. Pot să-l dau acum? Că mi-activează un mini Bardic Inspiration și mie. Am pe reacție, în funcție de ce dau, pot să adaug 1 de 6 sau să scad 1 de 6.
Dar nu e loc suficient pentru 2 barzi în acest par.
E mult mai prost al meu.
Dă-i
Dar
să
nu mă
vedem, dar
interesează.
lasă- bagă timp acolo.
Unul e bard și altul e bad.
That's even. So
Even
that's...
tying, man.
Deci even-ul este cu pot să adaug 1 de 6
Putem.
reacție.
Got him.
Even Steven. Ok, I swing the Dawnbringer.
Absolutely. Swing me. Shove me.
Get rid of this pile of shit.
Wow.
Fii atent că ți-am făcut ceva aici.
O schemă.
A mers?
A mers.
Am dat enter și nu s-a întâmplat nimic. Am pus unul de 8 radiant. Hai că mai dau o dată.
Păi dar știe el să dea Radiant.
Ah, ok.
Că îți dă aceeași damage ca și restul săbii. Că e același așezar.
Da, păi am dat complete previous sau ceva genul ăsta. Nu știu ce s-a întâmplat.
Ok. Wow. Ok.
Boing. And that's his turn, I guess.
Joe.
Joe swings. Doesn't swing. Throws
Actually-
from the hip.
Bonus action healing word pe Joe.
Ok.
Joe throws
from the hip.
throws from the hip. He's sitting on. And one.
Exactly one.
And the one.
Called it.
Please don't say
And the two. And then. Yes. The sword gets stuck into it and then disappears together with it. See,
pierzi sabia.
you old sword, that's how you do it.
Your sword does not talk.
Yeah, no, I was talking to you. Mine's a bit newer.
Oh, that's a burn. If I see one.
Master Joe, please stand up from there, să nu te tragă curentul.
Okay,
Zauren.
okay.
O de aici.
You know
Nu mă
that
trage curentul că am bucanci de muncă în picioare.
Ești pe fază tu.
Are the doors magically unlocked or no?
you hear a and you kind of feel a relief inside of you as the magic of that was keeping this tomb sealed disappears.
Can you also
And,
feel the curse?
The curse.
Absolutely, you're no longer cursed.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Deci chiar mă super crispasem dacă rămâneam cu cursul ăla să ne plimbăm prin Underdark.
And now, as you are advancing to the upper level, you hear in the doors, and
Oh, by the way,
they think
you
that
forgot-
they've done it, but your B team has just used some rocks to burst through to you. Ah, friends, finally! We've been trying for quite a while, for hours even, to get you out. Eldeth goes like,
Well, we thank you for your effort. Has been much needed.
"Hey, you're shinier than I remember.
It's this neat piece of work. It's Dawnbringer.
Also got attacked while you were away.
And many casualties, or you are in one piece?
None at all. No, he helped us actually. It was by some demonic Ienogo fiend.
Oh,
Who controlled these characters, if you don't?
We did ourselves, yeah.
Oh, understand.
Yes. But we were thinking of you all the time, Tim, while we were doing it.
I see.
At least I was.
You stop it now.
I admit that I was also thinking of you, Tim, says Prince Derendil.
You're making me so nervous today. First Dawnbringer, now you. What's
It is
next?
like when I look into your face, into your eyes, I see myself as I was before, when I was still at my father's court, when I was still an elf.
Okay, weird compliment, but I'll take it. Any more?
From me?
Is there any more?
No.
When I look at you, I see a good friend, and I appreciate what we have. So thank you for keeping these people safe.
I go and pat Prince Derendil on its hip. You just got friend zone, mate.
I was not trying to hook up with him. At the very least, I was trying to look for a husband for my sister.
Wait.
Wait.
We have pictures?
Wait.
Long has she remained unmarried. For no one was worthy enough for her.
Now we need
is-
descriptions.
Is there a place where I can subscribe?
What? To my sister's wedding?
Does she have like a place for her OnlyFans?
Oh, she doesn't have many fans. Well, she has many suitors, but not many fans. She's not a bard, you know,
We can
to have
put her
fun
OnlyFans.
fans. Oh, I would be happy for you to be her only fans. Most honored, yes. But first we must get myself home, and I must tell my family of things that we have achieved.
So
Okay,
guys,
okay.
screw Asmodeus and the Night Hells. We're going
Yep. we're going for OnlyFans.
Sister. Once again.
Oh, of course, you're all welcome, but you must find a boat. Because
What?
my Fanda's kingdom is on an island. A boat, a ship. I don't know how to sail it, but
A
maybe we can.
frigate.
What?
A frigate,
Maybe-
whatever.
Frigate.
Frigate.
Maybe you can find some raiders with a Drakkar or something.
I have read a story about one such thing, about the raiders of the Serpent Sea.
Is it a good one?
Happened to them.
Not know. I stopped midway through.
Boring read.
If I get back home, I hope to pick it up one day again, or maybe not. Maybe I'll start a new one. I
Some of
haven't
the
read in a while.
characters were annoying, eh?
Ah, those characters. Ah,
About that new
Some-
show on the television, the Marvel, what was it called?
what now?
Have you started it yet?
No. We do not have television. Back in the Rivendell.
We have
Yes,
Dark
yes.
Vision here.
A soul school. Anywho, let's get going. Nothing to see here.
I think we should take up Goran his offer to lead us out of this place. I have become sick of winding tunnels and labyrinths. It's making me rage.
I mean, we will get there. First,
We need to
we have
get
to take some
Brasilex,
people home.
right?
Don't you think our lives have improved since we left him behind?
I can't argue that.
But a sage is a sage, and we need his advice.
Just sits around doing nothing. He reads minds and thoughts while we fight. We give our life. And what does he do?
We
He
need
watches.
a sharp mind to offer our solutions when we see none. We don't have all the answers, and perhaps he can offer one. But that is helpful. That is good to have someone like him around, and
I
know,
suggest
put
we
your
put
trust on him.
it up to a vote. We are all in this together, as we've always been since some of us go way back in Valkenvelv, says Sarit. I myself am eager to leave this adventuring life behind and settle in Everlight Grove as I have promised before. Don't you think it's time that we leave? I believe we're close to our final, or my final destination. So what say you? Shall we?
You're a drow. How do you believe for adventure?
No.
By the way, Dawnbringer, this one is a good drow. Please don't get mad at him.
Him shove me into his heart.
See?
Oh,
Good
you're
one.
feisty. No,
Ah.
all of these are our friends. The Gnoll, the Drow, the Tiefling.
Are you sure you are beings of the light? For you are surrounded by people of the darkness and of the evil kind.
Yeah, but we bring the good out in them. So they
I
will
believe-
end up shining brighter than people that you would consider good.
Orange hairy guy. He seems to be afflicted with something. Touch me to his shoulder tomorrow so I can cure him of what ails him.
Who, this guy?
Yes, the ugly one.
Ur. What's his name?
The one who looks like a kur.
Mă doare în cur. De ce crezi tu?
Seriously now, don't bring her.
That was knowledge.
That undercommon. Ooh, harsh.
Our companions, they may come from the darkness, but an oath we did make when we busted out of Velkinvelf. And
Yes,
on
yes.
that oath, to bring everyone home, is where we found this foundation of our camaraderie resides. We have to respect
All
it.
right. I get it.
But it seems we are headed for Neverlight next. By all accounts, we
Good.
are due north.
Indeed. But your friend here was suggesting that we go back after the mind flare.
Is he far away from our road? Let's try and think of it.
Hours. If we can even find our way back there.
What if
So
we
it's
do a
not
long
days,
rest
it's
there?
just hours.
Half a day. What did you ask, Grog?
What if we go back and we settle for the long rest there? Near Grazilax, and then we can live in the so-called morning.
It's not a great detour. It's not a great detour to head back. And Grazilax, as much of a scholar as he is, he holds the key to a very important boon for us. If we can unlock the teleportation circles, we may be able to travel through the Underdark more easily and achieve our goals. So we do have the interest to help him out in his investigations.
We're still needing to find a source of fire magic or something like that? A strong one?
He was taking care of that.
Oh,
And-
Brice
and air.
said that,
Two pillars, wind and fire. I believe I may have something if we get back to Grazilax and with the proper rest. But we can find out more once we reach Grazi.
Oh, come on, Sarik. What's another day for you now?
Fine.
Don't
Do
worry.
new friends know how to go back here? Ask her.
Can you guide us?
If go back here, can you?
Okay.
Why would you want to return here, Kerr?
This only way I know out. I said,
Is there a way out through here?
yeah,
Out of the
One-
labyrinth.
yeah, what I was saying earlier. I know way out. The one I've come in through, littered with bodies of my war gang.
We go to Grazilax, we rest, and then we come and follow your road out. Your way out.
Yes, was asking that if you know how to return here. So pick up Kerr's trail again.
I mean, we can mark the walls, maybe?
You don't wanna come with us?
I feel this is a language barrier.
I think he's referring to the fact that the labyrinth changes somehow. Periodically.
Kerr promised to honor friends by taking them out of labyrinth. Kerr only knows how from here. If Kerr and friends leave, if we don't know how to return here, then don't know how out.
Yeah, I think we can get back here.
Understand.
Right?
Yeah,
Guys.
understand.
Okay.
We generally have a pretty decent way of making our way through this entire Underdark, even though sometimes we may miss our marks. But don't you worry, we'll make our way back.
Hey.
Who's speaking?
You said okay.
Okay. Let's head on out.
Survival.
And let's leave markings at each crossroad.
Okay.
Okay. Try as you might. You walk for a half a day trying to find your way back to the Dwarven teleporter. However, it eludes you. It seemed that at some point in time you have left, you have taken a wrong turn, something that you thought was for sure the one, and you realize that, well, you've been walking for X amount of time, you should have been there already, but you are not. At this point, with the injuries that you have taken, with the time that you have traveled, all of you feel a little bit tired, and especially the ones that are not as strong as you feel even more fatigue. What would you like to do?
Wait, what are the 3 civilians? Are with us or?
Yeah, they're around.
Okay.
Just for they were staying to a side, talking amongst themselves. You know, bisericuțe. Just a helmet around.
Do we make camp for now? Continue later? Or
Yeah, I think so.
trek more?
I vote for camp.
Need to make camp.
Yeah, I will cast,
Yes.
literally cast the tiny hut again.
There's only so many people you can fit inside.
Yeah, it will be 8
many
people.
chicks?
Trebuie să citesc exact. Cred că 8 oameni.
Yeah, put
Nine.
the
Never
weak
mind.
ones inside.
Okay.
Weak one. So Joe,
9 creatures of medium size, so 8 plus 1.
8 plus Tim.
It's medium size, so the small ones count for half.
I mean, whoever wants to get in, I'll have to be in. So
Okay, the civilians, yeah,
Stool.
You and Glabagul.
Stool, Rampadump.
Yeah, these guys.
Okay. The labyrinth has become suddenly much safer since you banished all of the demons in 100 miles back to the abyss. They have started, some of them, finding ways and portals and being sent back, but there's a couple of them, and the labyrinth is, as I said, probably 100 miles wide and 100 miles long. So, being so far away from the place of the Minotaurs, and being that there are no demons roaming these tunnels, the labyrinth is pretty safe and nothing happens during the night. Long rest. Or whatever, during your rest, because you don't know if it's night or not. It's always perpetual night around here. Okay.
Let's remove the rage first.
Kerr and Gash have been sitting together and discussing things.
Do exhaustion from getting knocked out disappear?
Yes,
1 point or
1
all?
point. Yes.
I think it removed all of it. I was at -2, I think.
I don't think I ever knocked you down.
It's no point.
I also
Yes.
had 2 of them, not sure.
You had to. I removed them. Breeze had 1, so he gets rid of it. Grog had 0, because I don't think he knocks him out. So you remain... damn it. Never mind. Next time. You get away with it this time.
I will summon Gamabunta.
With a spell slot.
Yes.
Tough rabbit.
Is
Gives
it
you
the
a leg.
same one?
Absolutely.
And whoever wants to ride it, it can ride it.
One medium creature or 2 small creatures.
Tool and
Rampadam.
Rampash thing.
Yeah.
Sau Joshi. Grog.
Yeah, we could ride it into battle.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Rabbit.
Plop, plop.
It would be hilarious to imagine.
Yeah, that's what it's meant for. To be ready into battle. A battle mount.
But
Anyway.
yeah.
So you are now faced with another decision. You have marked your advance through here, which will give you an advantage on trying to return back. However, you can try to look for Grazilax a little bit longer.
We can call for Grazilax and ask him if he needs our help.
Mhm.
So I will take out the sending stone
Mhm.
and I will intently ask him, Grazilax, new day. Any advancements? Do you need our help, or we can proceed with going to the Neverlight Grove? People are going restless.
One ahead, my friends.
Neat trick, this sending stones. Guess we can go further. Grazilax doesn't need our help. He is a mind flayer after all.
Great. Until next time then, Master Grazi.
Yes, we'll keep in touch with him every morning, every day. Once at least.
Let's try to use the markings that we made and return back to where Kerr was claiming he knows.
You say Kerr, his name is Kur.
I'm using
not
a
know
goblin
Abyssal.
accent. Excuse me.
Goblin accent sounds like you are Fututenkur, and it's not good.
I'm talking like a Kerr.
Okay. You want to let Breeze lead this time?
He can do it, but the frog will help him.
I don't think he can. But
Yeah, he can,
you
he
have
can.
advantage.
He speaks English.
Yeah, but he doesn't have
And
survival
Breeze.
skills.
Come on, Breeze. Advantage. Also roll your 1d2.
All right. Breeze fails you once again.
Dat cu disadvantage, nu știu de ce.
Ah,
Mai dai un +3.
But ce faci?
a apăsat control, probabil.
Finally.
Știu, m-ați distrus.
Și am pus tot pe ăsta, pe alt.
Hai,
Și 1 de 2.
de 1 de 2 de la ce?
De la Cosmic Common în altă zi.
Acum.
Poți să-ți dai și
Altă
guidance
zi.
pe care asta e cu rele astea.
Guidance nu prea poți să dai la survivor, nu?
Dacă trebuie să fie un check
O zi
instant,
întreagă.
survival este...
Check.
Da, survival este something
să
that you're
spui
doing
mă urmă,
actively. But yes, 17 is enough. And Breeze, after having a mind fart for a little bit, was like, okay, I remember now. And he takes you all the way back to the tomb. Of
Bright
Cain.
mind, always Breeze.
If nothing else, Kerr will take over from there and lead you down his path of bloodshed and destruction. And that is how you exit the labyrinth, unless there's something else you wish to do.
So we find dead bodies along the way?
Yeah, so many dead bodies.
Any treasures?
Any treasures?
Yeah, perusing, like browsing in a market, in a mega mall.
All right. Roll me one d100. $22 silver pieces from all of the bodies littered
You-
on the path out.
I'm giving them
You can-
to the party stasher.
Okay. Party stash then.
Why are you sighing?
You know, like being a party stasher.
We got lots of coin.
Nowhere to spend it.
Yep.
That's why he was sighing.
Nici nu vreau să
Suppose.
știi ce am pregătit pentru Never I Grove.
Right. As Kerr keeps his word, as I said, he takes you out of one exit of the labyrinth, which seems to be pretty concealed. As you exit, you never realize that going in from the other side, that it will take you in such intricate and complicated place. You exit one by one in whatever marching order that you have. Your companions also exits, but Gash, he stops at the mouth cave, let's call it, and he looks around, confused, maybe scared.
What's going on?
Oh, me? Masters. Gash has never been outside of the labyrinth. I believe that I have done as you asked. I have kept you safe from the vile minotaurs. I do
Yes.
not know what's Gash's purpose now. Gash does not know.
Do you like
Right.
us?
Oh, be the best masters that Gash had ever.
Do you want to stay with us?
Oh, does not matter what Gash wants. What does masters want?
You know, we are calling ourselves master here, master there, like master team, master breeze, but
Yes, I heard.
it's just a name. Showing respect to the others is not an actual master, like a commanding type of master, you know.
What's Gash's purpose outside of this labyrinth? What can he do?
Gash can make a name for himself. He will become known in the Underdark and on the surface.
Gash is
Once we
afraid
get
that
out.
that is not in Gash's books, you know.
Are you a coward? No.
Yes, of course I'm a coward. You see,
Then
Gash does
fight
not
your
like...
demons. Confront them and fucking defeat them.
but
Stay with
Gash
us.
is-
We'll teach you how to do that.
Yes, but you must give Gash purpose. What is
Take
Gash's
care.
purpose?
Take care of the civilians then. Those 3 there and more to come.
Gash shall do such as you wish. How does one take care of civilians, though?
Protect them. Hide them.
This can be your first purpose, you know, Gash. Find ways, learn how to protect others. Belong
Can
to
Gash
a
get
different
weapon then?
weapon. All
Or
right.
Gash must fight with claw and tooth?
What are you proficient with?
Nothing. Not
have
even
a
simple weapons.
Have a short sword if you want. It's easy to yield.
I was
Wield.
strong null once when I was spawned. Not any longer. I got weak with my injuries, with my torture. My mind broken, my body even more so. Blind in one eye. You only good to spring up traps for
Do you want
unsuspecting travelers.
Do you wish to learn the way of spellcasting then?
Oh, is that even a possibility for such one as Gash?
You find a very powerful magic wielder and you make a pact with them.
No more pacts. Gash does not wish to enslave himself 2 more masters. Then he starts counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is enough for Gash.
Yeah, but 6-pack is better, you know? You have a 6-pack. I tap my abdomen. Tap.
Still, before that, Gash, if he's to defend people, he needs weapon.
I give him my short sword.
Okay,
We
he
have a
takes
lot
it.
of weapons in the party stash, no?
Probably, yeah. I shall name this sword Dropbringer.
Drop?
Yes, Dropbringer.
Îi dau delete la mine.
Okay. Right.
Pentru că e drop bringer.
Yeah.
Că aduce drobul.
Da, am înțeles și eu. Pregătește mielul bine de tot.
Alright.
If you bring the drop Gash, Master Gash, you might become a very good musician if you bring the bass and drop it.
Yes, this Gash would like to be able to sing or play. Can he?
I can teach you.
How am I doing?
It's better if you put it on hold.
Wisdom saving throws?
Alright, I guess madness, go.
Are you serious?
No, you asked. I wanted to...
Tu poți să rulezi acum, că nebunești.
come on.
Treaba ta.
You're writing the story
Inside.
together. If you think that that warrants wisdom saving throw for Grog, who am I to stand in your way?
No, it doesn't.
All right. So the good part is that by taking Kerr's exit out of the labyrinth, you're actually pretty close to the Neverlight Grove. It's directly up north. The sword is up north, and judging by the fungi that is growing around here, you feel like you're pretty close to your next destination. It's probably gonna take you a day or two, but eventually you'll get there.
What's Stool saying?
Oh, I'm so excited! Finally getting to go back home. Follow me, friends. I know the way. Oh, yes, says Rapadam. You are correct, friend Stool. We're close to home. Finally.
Can you explain a bit again about your companions there in the grove? What can we expect to find?
What? Who?
Your brothers and sisters.
The other Myconids.
Yes.
We live in harmony and peace.
You have leaders, I believe?
Yes,
That were mentioned by the dancing Myconids.
we have leaders, of course. Each circle has a leader. The whole colony has someone called the Sovereign. But our grove is special. For it is big, and it has 2 sovereigns, actually. You'll meet them. That is the circle of hunters, that is the circle of growers, that is the circle of sporers.
What kind of spores?
Sporers.
Oh,
Stool and Rampadump haven't been assigned to a circle yet, because we are still sprouts. One day, though. I believe I'm almost ready to be assigned, says Rampadump. You see, I'm much bigger than Stool. This is. I'm a
Based
little
on your
bit worried.
travels, I have a question. Based on your travels, Rampadump and Stool, what circle do you think may fit you best?
I was never supposed to travel. says Stool. I was kidnapped by Sarit.
Yeah, but what you seen and what you learned in our travels.
Probably circle of growers, me, says Stool. To help build my community, you know. Oh, yeah. And me, probably. Restless as I was. Away from the grove. With my other Myconid friends. Probably explorers, says Rampadamp. But we'll see where our sovereign assigns us.
Speaking of your sovereigns, if we want to be well received, can you tell us a bit of what they like, what they don't like, what things we should bring to them? Be accepted?
No thinks they will be so happy that you have returned us back to the fold. They will welcome you as guests. We are peaceful people. And everyone is welcome in our community. As long as they are not ill-intended. Yes.
You think they'll accept Sarit?
Of course.
As long as he's not ill-intended.
Yeah. And if he doesn't go and steal other Myconids as well, they will accept him as long as he behaves. It's wonderful to hear. It would be weird to have a place to belong once again. Anyway, Philo is our original sovereign, is what I'm told. We were sprouted when there were two sovereigns, but before there was only Philo, and then Basidia came as well. And they decided to run the grove together. You'll meet them.
Are they husband and wife?
What is that?
Are they lovers
Of life.
of each other?
All Myconids love other Myconids.
How do you people multiply, if you don't mind me asking?
We grow out of the ground. That is the job of the circle of sporers. To sprout new Myconids depending on how the balance of the grove is. Never too many, never too few. Just enough for everything to remain in balance. Just like mushrooms, the Myconids are made.
And how do you choose the sovereigns?
Oh, they're the biggest among us. They're bigger than even you. And even, well, you're not that big. Bigger than even Tim. Bigger than even Terendil.
About Glubadun?
Kind of the size of the Jellyman, yes. But taller. So the biggest among us rule the circle, and the bigger ones, even than that, is the sovereign. And when the sovereign returns to the earth to nourish the new life, then the next biggest Myconid will become the new sovereign. Maybe Stool will be sovereign one day.
I have curiosity. If would you be able to sense through your way of communication through spores?
Melding.
Melding? Fine. Would you be able to sense through melding if there is an evil influence among your brethren, such as the demonic influence that we found in the other settlements? Would you be able
When
to
we
tell?
meld, we share all of our thoughts and our memories with each other.
So, if someone is influenced, you can sense evil thoughts?
Yes, maybe. Like I said, we sense everything.
If you sense anything out of the ordinary while back in the grove, please notify us immediately.
Okay. If Stool is allowed to meld with the others, he will say. How long has it been since Stool and Rampadaf haven't melded with other Myconids?
Yeah.
So usually in the Myconid colony, everyone works in their daily tasks for 8 hours. Then they meld for the next 8 hours. And then they rest for the next 8 hours. And then go back again. It's a simple and a beautiful life.
I'm curious about the process of melding. So what happens then?
Thoughts, memories, feelings are exchanged when we live all in harmony. It is the best thing.
So like socializing, like how the civilized upper surface dwellers do for socializing, going to parties.
Sitting around in a
Interact.
circle and being in each other's minds, that's what the surface people are doing? Then I like.
Just
Then why
communicating.
did you tell that to me? Because we could have melded a long time ago.
We meld in a different way, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
I
thought so.
imagine melding like you see the spores brought together from all the myconids, and they create like a big cloud, and they communicate in this big cloud, and they share all kinds of information, pictures, reels, small video clips, things like that in this cloud. And they even store information there. This is how I imagine it anyway.
And now that you mention it, so dump. My friends that you phoned me, they were dancing and stuff. That was not normal.
Oh,
You think it was something wrong with them?
but you said that you enjoy life. They seem to be enjoying
Not like
it.
that.
Oh, were you melding with them at that time?
No.
Mm.
Was keeping
Dancing.
away.
Dancing is sort of a new activity, at least to you.
So if we find in the colony other myconids dancing, we should be a bit wary of them.
Yes. Very.
If anyone feels like dancing, I'm going to smack them.
Yes. Dancing is blasphemous. Or whatever it's called. Not good.
On the floor.
Oh, did you think maybe we are evolving? Maybe they melded with people from the surface world. They dance. I don't know. Either.
Possibly.
I just must ask the sovereigns. They know. They're smart and strong.
Are they magical users, these sovereigns?
No. Different. They have control over spores. They can reanimate creatures and make them...
How do you repel the attacks on your colonies?
with the spore servants, of course. And the
These
awakened
are
Zerkwoods.
Powerful soldiers of your colony?
The sovereigns can animate anything. Hook horrors. Drow. They can awaken big trees to
Damn,
protect the grove. But we are peaceful people. We do not like killing. Even our circle of hunters, they do not kill.
I can see that. That
They
is
just-
no life to me, but I can see the appeal.
They just
Sure.
go collect creatures that die of natural causes.
Tell me more.
That's what they do. I don't know more than that. The big carcasses are brought before the sovereign so they can reanimate them. The others are returned to Earth so they can nourish our farms and our forests. Yes, I believe so.
It's incredible.
Okay.
Honestly,
Come.
you guys
Stool is
haven't-
excited for you to meet everyone from the Grove. I wonder how many new mechanite sprouts.
Well,
How
show
do you
us
think
the
they
way.
replaced Stool and Rampanta because we're away? Do you think now we're not gonna have a place back home?
But imagine the stories that you'll bring in the melding.
But what if we upset parents by returning home? What if there's no place for us anymore?
No. They will be fine. You'll create your own little circle. If any.
Okay,
If
okay.
not, you can still, travel with us.
But you go to the surface. My kids cannot live on the surface. They shrivel and die in the light of that which you call sun.
A lot can happen, so don't you worry, little ones.
Oh
Let's
no,
find
Stool is
out.
going to be alone forever, is he not? Oh, Rampanta will always be at your side. Oh, okay, let's go.
Let's get to your grove, and we'll see what happens there. No need to be hasty with worrying.
Okay. I trust you. Boone, as you continue on towards the grove, eventually you arrive at the majestic site.
Can we take a small break?
Bro, you don't leave you hanging. So you arrive at the majestic site that you see from afar. As you approach with huge
No, JH.
forests made out of tall mushrooms, almost like trees. On the ground, on the walls, and even on the ceiling, they are grown. It is damp inside. It smells a little bit of decay, but not in a way that it's pungent. And as you enter, it is the equivalent of entering into an oasis. It almost feels like all of the worries of the Underdark are left behind you, and you are entering this little place of peace and stuff like that. It's hard to see beyond this little from afar if there is anyone around. But as you approach, you kind of start seeing figures and shapes into the distance. But before you approach them, we will take a 10-minute break.
Yes.
Amen.
brother.
Mă, nu mai ta asta acolo.
Am back, am picat un pic. Azi e pe mut.
Yep. We are BRB.
Luăm acum pauză? Ok.
Da, mică pauză.
I am LeBlack.
Okay.
Hello.
Small question.
Mm-hmm.
When Stuhl said that Myconids cannot live on the surface because they are affected by the
Shrivel and
sun,
die. Mm-hmm.
is that a known fact or was it a exaggeration, a metaphor?
It's a known fact. Unlike other subterranean races that are sensitive to light because they hurt their eyes, the Myconids actually shrivel and die.
Good. Not for them, but
Who is it good for?
Frog.
His general knowledge.
Maybe.
He wants to go on a genocide.
No. No way.
Who? Me?
Actually, on the contrary, I want to prevent one. Not me. Grog wants to prevent one genocide. And you'll actually go to, well, to Tim, but he will speak to Dawnbringer.
I don't think Tim is back yet.
I know, but I'm speaking to Dawnbringer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the name of this grove is Neverlight, and the habitants are affected by light. So I'm afraid that for this time, you definitely must stay in.
In
And
the blanket.
not a single speck of light should be thrown out. Unless you want to murder innocent beings, of course.
I shall do no such thing. Fine. I'll give you this one. And then she makes her radiant blade disappear, remaining only as a hilt.
Grog smirks. Too easy. How big is this place? How tall? Sorry.
How tall is the cave or the...
Yeah.
Well,
Many stories, like...
let's pretend, yeah, it's terraced. It has many terraces to the left and right, all around. You're the size of a shroom, white shroom right here. So it's pretty big and tall. Does it
I'm
answer
back.
the question?
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Would we be able to estimate the size of the colony? About how many individuals?
Not yet, because we don't know exactly câți Myconids trăiesc pe metru pătrat, dar probably once you get in there.
I mean, in the order of tens or in the order of hundreds or thousands? I'm just curious.
A little over 100, let's say.
Okay.
Myconids plus adjacent creatures, of course.
Mosquitoes.
Creatures living in the forests, spore servants, the awakened zerkwoods, which are basically mushroom treants. Anyway, Are we all back?
Yes. I mean,
Cool.
Yes.
Oh.
also say yes.
Chiar nu l-am auzit pe Sofia.
Cine nu răspunde gay?
N-am zis, n-ați auzit.
Am auzit, nu? Acum te auzim.
Gay.
Okay. As you enter the cavern of the grove, you leave the horror of the Underdark behind. You find yourselves in a hidden enchanted place, strangely alien but serenely beautiful. The access tunnel opens above the grove's main floor, providing you with a panoramic view of a mushroom forest that covers every surface, including the ceiling, and illuminates the darkness with brilliantly colorful bioluminescent patterns, changing colors and stuff like that. As I said, as you walk slowly through the tunnel here, you're starting to see vaguely humanoid shapes into the distance, and Rampadamp and the stool get a little bit excited, and they go on ahead of you and towards the center of the grove. As you enter, there are these Zerkuds, awakened as they are. They turn towards you. But since Stool is there and Rampadamp, they do not jump forward to attack or to bar your arrival. As I said, they were running around. Yeah, they're huge. And you also see things like hook horrors standing on around the place, but different from the ones that you fought before in their nest. These ones seem to have not a conscience of their own, and physically they are altered in such a way that they have some sort of a fungus growing out of their most of their bodies. So these are the equivalent of green zombies, let's call them, animated with magic of the Myconids.
Like The Last of Us.
Yes.
Controlled through spores.
Yes, they're spore servants. And there's also amber hulks that are the same thing. They're even humanoid creatures of the Underdark, like gnomes, drow, and others, even Dwergar, some of them, just standing around, waiting for a command to do something or another thing. This main floor of the grove is mostly damp. It has a pool of water, and in the middle of it, filling most of the surface here, but it's not forest. There's still paths that you can take around the basins, but even as you walk through what is supposed to be dry land, you slush, and it's very wet in here and damp. Perfect for a colony of mushrooms and mushroom people.
And we are
Alright.
affected by the rapport spores, right?
Not yet, because each rapport spore is specific and personal to each myconid. So you were under the effect of stool and rampant up rapport spores. You could communicate with them. At this point, you're under only those. But you get an inclination that rampant up and stool wants you to follow them in the middle of the grove, unless you wish to do something else.
Nope.
All right.
Follow the leader.
All right. You follow with all of your, so many people. With all of your awesome.
Entourage.
Entourage, yeah.
Careful
Some,
where it's
Da, ești nebun.
Yeah, you walk around. So some are a little bit more shy.
Unde e
Step to
brasca?
the side. Așa este. Brasca is missing. Damn you,
stepping.
tough. Yeah. Yeah, splashes into the water. All right. And as promised, as long as you remain peaceful and have no hostile intention, they also seem to be treating you the same way. All right. Sarit is very interested in accompanying you because he wants to make a case for himself here to become a permanent citizen. Anyway, you go into this huge circle mount here, almost ritualistically made in the middle, and indeed, just as Stool has prepared you, so that is a poor servant, more or less. Some used to be some sort of a humanoid in life, not anymore. Now it's just a carcass with spores up their ass. The Awakened Zerg seem to be converging, or rather protecting this place in a circular pattern. Just as Stool has prepared you, there are two larger myconids in here. Immediately upon your arrival, they cast their rapport spores upon you, and this one, which seems to be a little even bigger than this one here, he speaks to you and greets you. And he says the following: you are safe, friendly softers. Thank you for bringing Stool and Rampant up back. We thought them lost to us to the Neverlight Grove forever. You are free to stay for as long as you want. Just stay away from the eastern part of the grove. It is there that we are preparing something wonderful. It just so happened, friendly softers, that you have arrived at a wondrous time. For Neverlight Grove, that is. For we are on the verge of something great, something marvelous. You may celebrate with us, as the day of joy is nigh.
Thanks for the kind words, but what exactly are you preparing, if you don't
Oh,
mind
that
me
is
asking?
a surprise. That is a surprise. I am Sovereign Philo, by the way,
Sovereign Philo.
and I am leader of this place.
Nice meeting you.
It's nice to meet you as well, friendly softers. There are many of them, of you, around.
Do you have any other softers in the grove currently?
Oh, yes. Have been. Not anymore. And you see, as he says this other sovereign tips its head a little bit to the side as if also interested and kind of taken aback by his reply, its reply, because it doesn't have gender.
Oh, any chance that you've been visited by Drow?
Oh, precisely that, my friends. Yes, yes. A group of them arrived not too many days ago,
Oh, fuck.
inquiring about some other softers. Said to have escaped from some place or another. I do not remember the name of.
Yeah, I wish them luck.
We prepared a greeting for them, as it is customary to greet our friendlies in here. And then, having not found their quarry, I decided to part. Anyway, as I said, you are free to stay for as much as possible, and stay away from the eastern terrace, the one up top. So this one is a little bit lifted. You'll be invited there tomorrow, when the celebration and what we're preparing there will be complete. Do not ruin the surprise. Okay, I shall go now. Farewell. Thank you for bringing the small ones back. Always appreciated, always appreciated. Then as he walks through here, there are two chul here, sport servants that part way to let him go. And he seems to go exactly in the place that he told you not to go. As he leaves, the other sovereign unleashes its raptor spores upon you, and with a softer, more feminine voice, she goes like, I am Sovereign Basidia. I welcome you to the Grove as well. Thank you for bringing Stool and Rampadam back.
It was.
Do you have names?
Oh, apologize. I'm Grog. And it was the least we could do for the little fellows.
I'm Tim.
I am Joe.
I am Breeze Whiskerwind. We took a funding to Stool ever since all of us were in dire straits. But we decided to stick together and bring all of us slowly to their home, so to speak.
Such kindness is rare in these parts. We try to treat everyone fairly, but I'm afraid we are not getting similar treatment from the other denizens of the Underdark. My lady, Basidia, as it is. Oh, no, I'm Sovereign Basidia. There is no lady here. Oh, yes, I'm Sareth. I used to be one of these assholes, these evildoers. I wish to repent. I wish to stay here with you, for I have no place left to go. But of course, you're welcome as much as you want, just as Philo has said. As long as there's nothing that you are doing in such a way that it harms the colony, all of you are free to stay for as long as you want. Though, I believe it might not be that wise to stay here for long. But there are things that are a little bit weird that I cannot get quite to the bottom of.
Type of unusual things you are talking about.
Well, just like Philo said, change is happening in the Neverlight Grove. Change that feels unnatural to me, but which Philo is pushing for. For once, he changed the way that we do melding. Secondly, I do not know what he's doing up on the upper terrace there. I know that he invited the other softers that came a few days ago, and then I never saw them again. This is the first time that I hear that he's saying that they left.
Are you suspecting that they are still there?
I do not know. Say, would you like a tour of the grove?
Grog nods.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Breeze, you're starting to have a little bit of a headache as the luminous beings that live inside of you, that have used you as some sort of host, are getting a little bit agitated in a way that they're vibrating at a frequency that they haven't before. And that's causing you a little bit of discomfort, let's call it. Just as you are trying to get in touch with them and become aware of what's happening and this pain, you see them flying out of you and heading, doing something that they've never done before, leaving the maximum distance that ever been apart from you, and flying straight to the upper terrace, never to be seen again, at least for the time being. They don't return after a while. They just fly into that direction.
The direction where the Sovereign went? Or...
Philo, yeah, on the upper terrace.
So I feel no celestial magic within me, right? I'm depleted because they were powering my celestial magic.
Yeah, they're not around to be a conduit for your
Okay.
quote-unquote celestial magic. And even though you have so many friends at your side, you feel a little bit lonelier because you got accustomed to these creatures being with you at all times.
Symbiosis.
So how does it make you feel?
Oh, I just had a feeling of losing someone that I've been close to for so long. And something's drawing them there, apparently, up in the terrace.
It's like the reverse of melding.
But I have no idea what. But I'm dying to find out. But I think I may need to take it easy for some time.
Maybe the sovereigns know about the luminous beings.
Basilia, Sovereign, have you seen beings such as those of pure light, born out of Fezres?
I have not. Though Philo might know something that I do not. For lately, we have been busy with different things. Whatever you do, says Sarit, looking at all of you, we must make the sovereigns happy. Please. And Basilia begins to give you the tour of the grove, and her idea of tour of the grove is to have you meet with all of the circles. And she goes first to the north, and just as Stool has told you before, so you are climbing on this terrace, go to the one on the middle one. There's myconids all around, and as you arrive here, there is one amongst these myconids that looks a little bit taller than the rest. And just as you arrive, am I missing someone? Joe?
No,
Am I missing?
sorry.
It's okay. All of you are here. This myconid releases its rapport spores upon you and identifies as, or Basidia identifies him as, this is Gaspid. He is the circle leader of the circle of growers, of builders, my bad. He approaches you. These people from surface world, yes. Most amazing. Never before have I communed with people from the surface world. Please, I have questions.
Yes, what questions?
Ask them.
Oh, okay. That's what I also. So, do you know what is the precise dimensions of bricks that are used on the surface walls for construction?
Bricks?
Bricks, yes.
What are those?
Brazil, Russia, India, China, and Saudi Arabia.
What?
It's bricks.
I
I think you missed Kenya somewhere.
I don't understand. Are those dimensions in the surface world? Hello?
It was actually South
Wisdom
Africa.
saving throw.
Well,
Is-
why
okay,
are you
okay.
What-
looking for bricks?
Would my knowledge about the material plane
Nah,
tell me
man.
Come on, it's the size of bricks. Come on.
Who the fuck knows the size of bricks? Come on. Okay, what is the density of lumber?
Well, depends on the species, I guess.
What is he
That's-
talking about?
This is not working. Say, would you mind describing me how structures look on the surface world? Please. And you see that he's bristling with excitement.
Oh,
But-
we're building tiny huts, basically. But
Well, we dig underground. My tribe kind of digs underground, like kind of this place but smaller. And then we just dig tunnels and rooms in that kind
Wait. You're even less advanced than my connect.
Well, you should ask the elf. They
More advanced.
seem to
yes.
seem to be
Elf. Who's the elf? You all look the same to me.
well that one, and I poked him a little
Okay.
in the knee.
Not just an elf. I'm a sky elf,
Oh,
astral elf, an elf
yes.
from the astral sea.
How are the structures in the astral sea? The buildings.
Float.
Oh, really?
Yes. I mean, just imagine the surface world. Your world is probably more advanced than the Underdark, and our world, my world, is 10 times that.
What's the density of space bricks?
Depends on
The species?
president
Damn it.
and whoever calls for counsel.
But why are you needing all this information?
I am Gasvid, the leader of Circle of Builders. Is
But
it?
it's useless to build here.
I can, if
Oh, okay, this is not
Listen.
working. May I suggest?
Hey, if you allow me to cast a spell on you, I can show through the spell exactly how my world looks like.
I was just about to suggest that let's put our
Let me
minds
see what
together a little bit so we can see. I can see better of the
Can you see
structures.
from my memories?
I think if I push the spells a little bit harder, will that be okay? Yes.
Perfectly fine.
All right. As he pushes
I don't
the
mind sharing information.
the spells to communicate on a non-verbal level through images and memories and stuff like that, you see that he's in ecstasy as he sees all of those amazing structures that you have there in the astral
Saxon
elf.
Empire.
Yeah, but you also get something back from him, his own memories and stuff like that, and aspirations. And you see that his hope is to, and his dreams are of building a fungal tower, even greater than Igmorgus. You hear in his mind. He hopes to break through the Underdark to the surface world with the aid of Oromikos. And that's maybe why he's interested in the surface world. But then he breaks the connection. He reels back, very satisfied. Oh, most wonderful, most amazing structures. Never have I thought that I will see such thing. Thank you.
I hope
And,
it helped you.
Vasily turns towards you and says, Godspeed.
Interesting fellow. I quite enjoy our conversation.
As it doesn't he seem a little bit off to you.
I didn't know him from before, so you might be the one to tell us.
I do
You
not
are-
remember him being so excited, so ambitious before. Anyway, let's keep moving. We shall go over to the upper terrace here to see.
Mm, Was Philo the same as before? Anything changed in his behavior?
Well, as I said, he is advocating for change. For the greater good of the colony. And now we have arrived at the circle of growers. These are our farmers. They take care and make sure that all of the mushrooms that we grow and all of the food that we need are in good state. This is Hippo B. And as Hippo B approaches you, he unleashes his rapport spores upon you, and he goes like, hello, everyone. Hippo B at your service, Master Grower.
Thank you.
So, these are the new friendly softers they brought. Two of our lost stools back. Two our sprouts back. Yes, I'm afraid. It's nice of you, but I'm not that in a talkative mood right now. I'm a bit sad. Oh, I know, Hippo B. Ah, yes. I miss the meldings, you know. I know.
Why did they stop? Sorry for asking.
It is not that they stopped, says Basidia. It's just, as Philo has said, to achieve greater harmony, we must change the way that we meld. So everyone is now only allowed to meld within their circles. And then
Wait. So, you cannot meld with others because...
we are not allowed to meld with others outside of our circle. When we used to do that, Hippo B, the experiences that we shared were a bit more interesting. Now we already know our craft and what we do here every day.
Someone would come with that excuse if they have something to hide.
Well, he's saying that he does this to achieve even greater harmony. Maybe it's
There's no harmony if you hide or bend the truth.
Maybe it's a work in progress, I don't know, but I just know that I miss them. I miss to see the others, their experiences. Not only of our own, within our own circle. So yes, says Basidia, so everyone only now melds within their circles. I meld with Philo and 3 other counselors. There is one other circle that he made not too long ago, the Circle of Masters. But lately, the leader of the Circle of Masters hasn't come to meld with the other leaders. Well, yes, also do that. The leaders meld with each other, but it's not the same, you know. It's not as when we melded together in the middle of the grove. I know. Anyway, back to work. These mushrooms won't grow themselves. So yes, that was Hippo B.
Sovereign Basidia, just a weird question that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see or did you experience in the recent time other Myconids wishing to do things like dancing or expressing joy in weird ways?
We are, as Myconids, we always have the joy of life as a main objective.
Can you check our memories? We might have something to show you. You tell us if that is normal.
I will, but first let's finish the tour.
Alright.
Yes.
So, I can say that there is conflict in the colony at the ideology level. Whenever we meld, Philo pushes his ideas, and I'm pushing back. Though we are no longer harmonious, I'm afraid that more and more people are starting to believe that his way is the right one. I still have doubts. Maybe you can help me.
Gladly.
And she leads you.
If we have the full perspective,
Not even I
like
have the full perspective.
understand what he is preparing. Maybe he does bring.
And it is actually what I'm about to ask you. That you find out.
Wait,
As she... Yeah, go ahead.
what does Dawnbringer think?
Well, Dawnbringer was just convinced by Grog to shut down her blade, because Myconids are sensitive to sunlight, and she thinks them innocent creatures that she does not want to harm. Before you return from your break, Dawnbringer is silent, but you feel that she's contemplating all of the information as well, because you have a connection with her as well.
I can telepathically speak with her, by the way.
Yep, I know. And you can kind of feel her emotion, as you can feel yours. And as she leads you here, she identifies this circle as a circle of sporers. And this guy, the bigger one amongst them, he seems to be tending to small sprouts that are growing all across this central fungic ecosystem. And Basida says, this is the future of our colony. They have not yet gained consciousness, but they will soon. This shroom approaches you, and he unleashes his rapport spores upon you, and he identifies himself as Irberop, master of the of the circle of sporers. And in the very instant that he connects with you, I would like all of you to roll me a perception, please.
Come on.
Grog and Joe, you in the back of his mind, there's something like a humming, as if he's humming in his mind a little bit, like a little lullaby or a song. It's nothing like you have experienced before when connecting with the mic on it, but this one is like.
Does it resemble to the? Oh, there wasn't any song when those Myconids were dancing, right?
No.
Okay.
Sporers. And
Nice meeting you.
Oh, nice. Hello. I'm Irpeborob. You have to excuse me.
Are these
This is-
little siblings?
Oh yes, more like the new generation. I'm quite busy. The youngins, they require a lot of attention. Nice to meet you. And he doesn't say much. You see that he's in a hurry to turn back from you. And as he turns back, you kind of... Maybe he swings a hip a little bit, as if in a short dance move. And then he...
Don't lie, man.
And he goes back to talking to the little sprouts there. Yeah, little ones. Eventually, the report spores get interrupted, and Basidia, as she takes you ahead, that was the master sporer. I can tell you that there have never been as many sprouts there on the sporer circle as they are now. Philo has ordered for many Myconids to be born, which is not how we remember the balance of the growth used to be before. So this is most weird. And Irberop is completely loyal to Philo. But now, maybe you know, maybe you don't, but usually Myconids have only one sovereign. Before I found this place, I used to be a nomad, travel around. And I came here with my own people, as you may call it. Now I'm going to introduce you to the circles that contain most of the people that I've come here with.
If you
Those are the people that are most loyal to you, right?
Yes, they are. And you'll have to scale a little bit these terraces here. And she will take you all the way to this place here. And this is the circle of explorers. This is the smallest of the circles that we have. For it is usually made out of Myconids that are a little bit restless, which is against our nature. To go and adventure and look around. This is Rasharu. He's the leader of this circle. This is Rasharu. Hey, hello. Rasharu at the service.
For druid.
What do you mean? Am I a druid? I am an explorer. Actually, the leader of this explorer bunch. Say, are you a friend of Basidia? Or are you a foe?
Well, we've been on friendly terms so far, so
say, are you claiming to be a pretty good explorer?
I am indeed.
In your exploration activities, did you manage to find any moment a way to the surface world?
Ah, yes, I know of many paths to the surface world. Never traveled all the way through, because that would spell doom for us.
If we prove our friendship with your sovereign here, would you mind sharing with us a few of those paths?
He looks at Basidia, and she gives him a nod. For now, they are to be trusted. Okay. Yes, I can maybe send one of my guys. I will tell you that if you help us, we will even send one of our people with you to show you.
Much appreciated.
Like I said, I know of many such places. Rumors that paths that would take you out of the Underdark, but I never followed never followed them all the way because I'm afraid of the sun.
Yeah.
But you
Life
should
is
be able to
terrible.
find the rest of the path from there. Anyway, Rasharu and his circle of explorers, they're usually more away from the grove than in the grove. So he has the most keen eye on seeing radical changes between his visits. Yes. As Basidia is saying, Philo it's almost like a different person now.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Maybe it's time that we leave. I have set up all sorts of supplies on all of the tunnels out of this place. When you say the word sovereign, we will go. We'll take our people and go. I appreciate all of the effort, Rasharu, but this is our home. And unless we know that this is for sure a threat, we will not act on such actions, okay? Fine, but just saying, if you change your mind, okay, it's good to know. Thank you, friend. Yes. All right. That was Rasharu. He's a little bit paranoid. Maybe he ought to be.
It's good to be cautious.
Now we're joining the circle of hunters.
Did you forget the Sarit by accident or was it intentional?
Yeah, by accident. Right. And this is Lubabub. Aye.
Oh,
Master Hunter at the service. Lubabub. These are our new guests. I wanted them to meet with you.
Mamă, ce savage arată ăsta.
Maybe you can tell me of their metal. He says, a metal. You believe words. I believe in actions. You want me to give you an impression of these people? Say, would you mind helping the grove a little bit?
with?
Well, you know how to fight, yes? I see weapons upon you.
Wait. Are you asking us to join you for a hunt?
No.
Uh,
I'm asking you to hunt on our behalf.
oh. I mean,
You see, our role is to go into the wilderness of the fungal parts here and we collect the dead animals. We do not kill the animals dead. We believe in the cycle of life. We only take the dead ones and then bring them to either become nourishment for the colony or defense. But some creatures, they have become a nuisance. There's a whole place in the colony that none of the myconids are allowed to go nearby because there's a dangerous predator living there that has developed quite a taste for myconid flesh. My code does not allow me to put it down, but maybe you can. Hey.
I'm down.
Also, there's another shambling mound that's taking a little bit too much nourishment after the soil of the grove, and unfortunately also needs to be put down. Up in the terraces near the circle of explorers. So do this for us, for the colony, and then I will know that you are great people. Hey, yes?
Yeah,
Can we go to a little hunt? Come on.
yeah, I'm down for slashing some stuff if it's useful.
We are more proficient in being hunted than being hunters.
Well,
Oh, come on,
It's going to be a good change of pace, you know? Feel the rush of
Yeah.
prowling,
A rush of adrenaline instead of a rush of fear.
like a true predator.
I mean, very
the
well.
jungle.
Apexes of the grove.
If we can assist these people, yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, if the sovereign allows it.
I would have preferred not to, but indeed we must. I believe what he's saying, that these creatures are a plague on the grove. Sometimes we must put the canker down. But you don't have to. Hey, come on, Sovereign.
It's It's an act of mercy for the colony.
It is indeed. So, which one would you like to go on? Hunting down.
Your
The Shambling
wish-
Mound doesn't require much hunting, only killing. But the other predator, it's a little bit more elusive.
Which one is the most dangerous one for the colony?
Well, one of them actually kills myconids. Sometimes a sprout wanders where it shouldn't, and that gets killed. Every week, we lose a little one to this predator, and maybe his pack. And the Shambling Mound only takes more nourishment than it should. Though it does not attack unless, I guess, in self-defense.
I vote for the one that kills myconids first.
All right.
But it's just my vote, guys. If you have other opinions.
No.
We can try, but-
Do we see Breeze struggling to keep his wit?
It's not that bad for him.
Okay.
It's just lonely.
We can try, but hunting one of these or both. But just know that I have a slight ailment. My
What ails your friend?
yeah, it seems like the Ferzres originated beings that have sought refuge inside me. They departed for the special place in the eastern side of the cavern, and I've been feeling quite empty for the past hour or so without them. My abilities seem to be hindered a bit too.
Well, I was about to ask you to go investigate that place on my behalf. Tell me what you see there, and whether there is a reason to worry or not. So maybe we can also find your friends there.
That may be complicated
Wait.
as we've been prohibited from going there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You want us to trespass?
If you must. Or says Sarit, we can wait until tomorrow, and then we'll get officially invited there.
You know, getting on the wrong side of half of you guys here doesn't sound all too appealing right now.
It's
On
true.
the other, I do miss the wisps, so I'm kind of torn.
I do not know what to advise either. Whenever we meld, we lose another few of us to Philo's ideology. But if it must happen tomorrow, then as you wish.
Let's see first with the hunt, and who knows what follows.
They have a way to detect magic in there.
Detect magic? No.
Let's say, for example, I just go invisible and go there. Would they be able to sense me?
I do not know what's there.
No, but with the rapport spores, would an invisible creature be detected?
Usually the guards, the Zerkwoods, they see things that are unseen. We have shared control over the awakened Zerkwood. They answer to both of us.
Can you make them go away
I cannot override them.
for a while, for a few seconds?
What?
Or
I
maybe
can try.
there is another path to that place? Hidden path? Secret?
Rasharu might be able to lead you there from an alternate path. Though I do not know what you'll find there.
Still like to go for the hunt first, but it's up to you guys if you want to scout the mysterious place. first.
Hunt as well. For me.
This might convince the other circle masters, I think they're called, of our good intentions. Circle leaders, masters.
Well, if you do this on our behalf, I can claim that you have helped this grove at my behest. Maybe we can win some Myconids back to our side.
Then let's get going. No point in dilly-dallying anymore.
Absolutely. Follow me.
Is the Sarit following us or is staying behind?
I mean, if you want him to follow you.
The Sarin should follow us, not the Sarit.
It takes you here in this forest fungi pack. Well, this is where they live. Quite the nasty fellers. Hidden. Camouflaged. Hard to find.
What are we hunting again? So we know about?
They look like worms. Something.
They hid among the mushrooms?
Among the mushrooms, among the soil, among the stones. Hard to say. Not a species we usually have around these parts. I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
All right.
Do we need to prepare ourselves with something? Guys?
We need to steal our resolve and figure out how we're gonna lure them out.
Can we ask Luba? What's
Luba Bump.
Luba Bump?
It's me. Luba move.
Can we use sources of light in this place without affecting Myconids?
Well, yeah, there's bioluminescent light all around.
But
Maybe not
stronger light.
sunlight, but
Okay, just warn your fellows. Step back.
okay.
Well, maybe we can just put the blanket and only leave the tip out from Dawnbringer, so we have like a flashlight. And then when Tim stabs, he only just the tip.
I shall not accept any blanket upon me.
Oh, come on, be a bit flexible.
No,
No,
I
swords
am
that are not flexible get
straight edge.
broken.
I heard
I
the
have no
light
such issue.
bends in certain conditions.
Yes.
Can you also act like a whip if you're made of energy, like an energy whip?
No. Stop reading such fanfics.
Maybe you can act like a great sword.
Saber whips are not canon.
I was just asking. We have a guy here who likes whips.
Not that kind of whips. I'm more of a fan of dark.
Django.
Yeah, it needs to smell of leather, not of sunshine, right?
Leather. Skin.
Django Unchained.
I love the smell of skin.
Me neither.
Of tentacle, smell of tentacle. Okay, so Should we stomp through the forest a bit, see what comes out?
Maybe send. Wait, maybe I can send someone as a bait. I will invoke the two shadows.
Yeah, but do those things of yours have any weight to like create tremors in the ground when walking?
No,
Yeah, this doesn't
just
work.
walk.
I'll just go and stomp my feet a few times. Just be ready to do something if a big worm comes out and swallows me.
Where are you stamping your feet?
I'm just going.
Move yourself.
Ah,
You're allowed
okay.
to move.
I'll just start like boom,
Mhm.
boom,
Mhm.
having a spring in
Mhm.
my feet and landing hard on.
Stop right there, criminals. Come.
Rece, călduț.
As you see, almost on the ground, as if coming out of invisibility or some sort of very good camouflage, there is actually a worm-like creature, like a snake with a beak and tentacles around its mouth, and as it coils around on its hind part, as it ready to strike, you realize this creature is quite large. And waiting in ambush. It will... you like to trigger ambushes, right? Am observat.
Yes, but I would have triggered it 10 feet away.
10 feet away? How would you have triggered it that?
Because
Actually,
that's my blind sight range.
You have blind sight. I don't think
Dăm
these are
încercăm?
invisible. These are
Well, if it's there.
camouflage.
Yeah, but if it's there, wouldn't it? Oh, it's hiding. Yeah, no.
It's hiding, yeah.
So I should
Just, yeah.
perceived
You've-
it, not blind sight.
yes, exactly. But you can roll me perception, I'll give you that.
Come on, perception.
Mm-hmm. You trigger...
I'm stomping. Doom, 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 doom.
Yes. These tentacles. Alright. It will coil around you with its tail. Alright. And then try to grab your head with its tentacles.
That works.
Om nom.
Ow.
Așa. If it hits with its tentacles, it can make one big attack against the same target. And as it is holding you down with its tentacles, it will try to peck at your skull and reveal that sweet, sweet brain. Yeah, you can roll initiative, by the way. And you realize it has babies.
Sari în aici?
Nu era. Bone. Now we go into combat proper. Alright, the star of the show, of this hentai show, is Joe. And babies, hey, mama, give me food, wee, ah. I mean, it doesn't say that, but you get the gist. It will tentacle you. And if it hits, you can also make a big attack. Wee. Nine. Tentacles. 9. Joe, it's your turn. You're surrounded by
Yeah, I've noticed. So, okay, Rage. Whoop. get the big great sword thunder, and I will well, I just hit this guy. No, I will just hit it normally.
Normally.
And another
Lacat
one.
matatag.
Normally. Whoop.
Lacat matatag.
And yep. That's my turn. Help! Help!
You are Master Hunter. You do not require our help.
Yeah.
Big Mama.
You're all right. You're doing good, Joe. Yep,
Jesus.
you're fine.
Not that. Not that Jesus. Tentacles.
Cosmic Common în minus. La atacul ăsta de 15.
Ce range ai?
30.
Era
Joe
35.
este la 30.
Atacărul, cred că.
Atacărul.
Și oricum trebuie să
Ah,
declari
fuck.
înainte, parcă. Nu,
Pe n-am fereastră.
nu, dar trebuie să zici tu.
Bine, hai că dau eu cutting words atunci.
Ce range la cutting work? 60?
Da.
60, da.
Ok. Ardel. Rupel. 11. Ok. Ai dat pe tentacles, nu?
Da.
Which means that it misses, and tentacles miss, he can make a big attack. Grow. Difficult terrain in mushrooms, by the way.
Anyone pause the...
No!
Screw you!
You are hunted, not hunter.
I'm rebelling.
Be rebelled.
Atac cu Shadows întâi că să plece din drum.
Ok. Cóż.
Ah. So, it's difficult terrain you said?
Aha. La margine, când intri în shrooms. You see, darkness has no power. Come to the light. Come to the light.
Who says that?
Dawnbringer.
Oh. Oh. One.
And the one, and the two.
Second. No. And flurry of blow.
Can you? De la distanța aia?
But you don't know what I'm trying to do. First
Ah.
I'm healing.
Să-l ungi.
Să-l ung. Pe fund.
În fund.
Pe
Cred că la genunchi mai degrabă.
căr. Then I move.
Wow.
Max.
Au,
Te-a durut?
da.
Te-a durut pe minus.
Okay, and I'm applying some bonuses. But doesn't matter.
Ok. Mai faci ceva?
No, my fun.
Breeze, Louise.
Breeze advances 10 feet and casts Erupting Earth.
Ok.
What?
He's remodeling the...
Yeah, the
Scenery.
grove.
Dați un pic. Da, că trebuie să mă trag un pic mai...
Aveți gândași de Colorado pe cartofi, că bă motosapanii.
Cu praf.
Cât tași de Colorado.
Asta ar trebui să le dea la băieți și să evite pe Joe.
Are ușor.
Da?
Nu se nimic.
Dar am pus measure template la marginea ăstuia, acum adică n-am selectat nimic, ăștia 3 de aici mari.
Trebuie
Nu
să-l pui
înțeleg.
pe pătrățele, nu la jumate. Uite, așa ar trebui să-l pui. Vezi că ăsta face snap. Tu l-ai pus așa, gen... Pune-l.
Mă dau dată?
Da.
Să selectezi să nu-ți mănânce un spell slot.
Da, da.
Iar eu.
Acum?
Da, pe se vede că îți pune targetul pe ele.
Da, nu știu,
Așa
avea targetul pe el și data trecută, nu știu exact.
Avea tot targetul lui Mihai.
Da.
Yeah, these are good dice. Alright. Let's eat a goblin. A gobo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nom nom.
I'm going to react and deflect the
Cool.
energy. Absorb it.
Absorb elements.
Am minus 10, că e plus 1 de 10 plus 1 de...
Deci nu e nimic.
1 de câte nivel?
Ok, dar atacul tot nimerește, deci o să mai dau și un bic. Ok.
Big Dick.
Big tick, da.
I will whisper sweet and
Nothings.
dissonant nothings into the alpha.
Ok.
So dissonant whispers.
Whisper.
If it fails, it shall use his movement speed. Get it as far away as possible from. Or just stay there.
Succeeds. What else?
I have nothing else.
Bun. Small dicks now.
Get closer.
Eat. Kobold. 9. Eat. Kobold.
Cosmic Omen.
Ok. Rulează. Nah. Still hits. Big dick. Joe. You're being pecked at slowly but surely, and all of those tentacles are sliming you all around.
We're gonna do that then. Woohoo!
All of, you hear echoing all across the grove.
And then we start trying to clean house. And the one, let's get the one next to Grog so he can do the job afterwards. And that is my turn. Thank you very much, sir.
Babies. Let's see the small one.
Cine a dat? Ah,
Grog.
n-am văzut.
Ah.
Tentacles.
That I will
Poate ia.
cutting words.
Tentacles.
Yes.
E cu schemă, că dacă Tentacles rotează, nu... Ia să vedem. Cât ai AC? 17? Ok. Ioi, cum intră astea astăzi.
Bă, ce treacu, mă? Dar de ce ratează ăsta?
Deci, că ții pe unul la el. Grog. Oh my god.
Ok.
Asta feels like counterspell pe atacuri.
Da.
Actually, Cutting words.
Okay. Let's do this.
I cast counter
Counter attack, da.
attack.
Numai
Stop
lor
attack.
bardul poate să facă cutting words, nu?
Da.
Mhm.
Ceilalți barzi nu.
Ceilalți elocvenți.
Mhm.
Stați așa că aici e complicat. E cu stunning strike.
Ai, cu stunning, măie. Mamă, deci nu pot să fac save-uri astea nici să mă învaț.
Aoleu!
Hai
Aoleu,
așa că n-am terminat
maică!
acest
S-a
atac.
terminat.
Nu, n-am
S-a
terminat.
terminat șmecheria. Gata encounter-ul ăsta.
Bun, și... Fly of blow.
Lasă că în 2024 nu mai ține așa mult stunning strike.
I want to hunt.
Și el gata la începutul turei.
Exact.
Nu, e cam broken așa la sfârșit, da.
E broken dacă primești 2 turi.
Bun, dar și pe mulți inamici au conul foarte mare și atunci nu prea prind. Nu mă prinde.
Dar depinde cum rulezi, știi, că dacă dai mereu sub 5,
Bun, acum.
da, nu e problemă.
Un mic heal la băiatul mare.
La alfa.
Băi,
Mhm.
nebun.
Băi, ești nebun la cap.
Please.
Please fires produce flame at the alpha.
Ok.
You were fighting plants, worms with fire.
Măslinite.
Atât.
Atât indeed. Team Harion.
Oh, just... M-aș băga acolo. Ai spus că e difficult terrain?
Am zis
No,
când
yes.
e docăninte în shrooms.
Aș putea măcar până aici să vin?
Ia să vedem. Da, ai putea.
I will
Yes.
use the...
Finally!
Bagă-mă.
Timpul
I owe
dau
you.
de scimitar.
I owe you this, and I cast Astral Bolt in melee range.
Mare creierul.
I had
Ok.
to get close.
Yes.
Sad.
Oh, Lord. Oh, yes. Do it. Swing me. I will explode inside of him. Boom.
Not enough, not enough.
Not enough energy.
Ok. Și un spell, un mic spell pe bonus action.
Un healing lewards.
Yeah, let's do it. That's his turn.
Ok. Exactly that
Cine a
one.
dat? Stai că s-a schimbat ora și l-a deselectat pe...
Da. Nu trebuia să schimb tura. Avem...
Uite,
Uite, pe full.
binișor, binișor.
Păi, doar 8 era mai mult. Ok, tentacles pe team. Miss. Și atât.
Băi, stai un pic.
Joe.
Okay, if that guy is standing still, I'm gonna take advantage. And the one,
Wow.
and the two.
Oh, Lord. Și cu avantaj.
Yeah,
Ratez.
yeah, that's it for me.
Stand. Grog.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, ok.
Nu, n-am dat bine. Am dat pe băiatul mare.
Da, pe Joe.
Da. Oricum, de fapt nu.
That's canon. Poți să mai dai un zar ca să fie
Ce vorbești? Dau câte două. Pe al
cât
doilea
două. Da.
Au, ce e asta?
Avantaj de unde? Ah, fac. Uite, 3 pe zar.
Ce e asta?
Ui.
Seama de ce e stand?
Iar, da, cu... Nu știu de ce a dat...
Cred că așa și-a scos efectul. S-a
Da,
suprascris și l-a
ok.
scos.
Ok. Oricum, am dat două zaruri independente și...
Ca datoriile la
avantaj
stat.
și e fine,
Mhm.
e fine.
Breeze.
Mai dau un atac ca bonus action și atât.
Bine.
2-2.
I-a dat rambursare anticipată și...
comisioane. Uite-mă că iar la sus.
Păi nu mai are efectul pe el, că s-a suprascris.
Dai cu efect.
Mai dă o dată cu Breeze, că avea și avantaj. Ataca normal de data asta. Va veni al doilea zar pentru avantaj.
Acum. Hai
Maybe
că...
dacă e 3 viață, ia să vedem. Clar.
Ups.
Dead. Tim,
Yeah, but I will end this encounter.
let's see. You must hit. And you must deal damage.
Are you ready?
Ready?
Astral Bolt.
No, this is no creature of darkness. Hey, swing me.
I cast.
Swing me.
I start.
I will.
Casting something and then
Okay.
hit with Dawnbringer.
Meow. Damn it,
Hey.
we must be more in sync, Tim. Not like this.
I have low stats.
You have small muscles in your arm.
Yes.
Yes, this creature bites you.
Starting words. Damn it.
De unde? De la tine? Dă-mi un wisdom saving throw, te rog, Tim. Ok, never mind.
Ce să dau?
Nimic, ce-o...
No, don't leave this. Leave
Oh, Lord!
Oh my god.
cutting word.
N-ai cum că e critical success. Congratulations, says the Myconid hunter as he reapproaches you.
And as Joe cuts off the beak of the big one.
No! We must bring it to Basidia for reanimation.
Oh. I mend it back.
I mean, this would have taken a little bit for Joe to start cutting.
Yeah, then I'll take a beak from a small one.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take a tentacles also from the same small one?
You can take as much as you want from the small ones. The big one, Lubab wants to, as always, bring to Basidia for animation, so it can become a grove protector. You have done well. You are okay in my books. You have my support. All right.
Appreciate it.
Îmi place muzica asta de perci liniștitoare.
Ce zen.
All right.
Mi-mi place.
Friendly Softers, you did not have to do that. Our hospitality would have been open to you nonetheless. Though I appreciate to know that such people as you do exist. I apologize on behalf of my friend there. He doesn't trust easily.
It's a good instinct, you know, to be wary of foreigners. I didn't, in my experience in the Underdark, which is quite limited, I didn't find many friendly people here.
We try to be friends with everyone.
Not sure that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We have ways to defend ourselves, if needed. Though we do not wish to do harm upon anyone.
Yeah, but you cannot always be passive and wait for danger to, reach the last level. You have to take a matter in your own hands and decide your future.
It's
Not
true.
wait for it to come.
Which is what I'm trying to do, friendly Softers.
Between
Just-
you and me, I don't really trust that guy.
Philo?
Yes.
That used to be a great sovereign.
Yeah, but
Believe it,
hiding
honor, man.
things from your own people is not. Those are not the signs of a good man.
I wonder what happened.
Would you say the changes occurred in the recent time, months maybe?
A few weeks back, yes. Well, all he did always during his life cycle on this earth is to improve the grove. That much is for sure. So it is easy to believe that what he's doing might actually be true. Many things he has tried before that did not seem natural, such as accepting me as a secondary sovereign in this grove. And yet we thrived. It hurts me to think that what he's doing might not be all that good. And if I'm proven wrong, I will live with this for the rest of my life. Hate myself for doubting him. But if there is even a smallest chance that other Myconids will suffer, I wish that not to happen, even if it is to betray this old friend of mine. So, would you go and look on my behalf, either today or tomorrow? Tell me what you find.
Did your explorers mention weird apparitions in the Underdark tunnels, such as demonic creatures, really weird abominations, monsters in the recent weeks?
Rasharu has said such things, but in the faraway lands beyond the Neverlight Grove. None close, though.
So
But
everyone,
the demonic creatures are not unknown to the Underdark.
indeed,
Yeah, but demon lords, different breed.
there is a sort of an invasion currently happening. And
First was Demogorgon.
all the grey settlements in the Underdark seems to be influenced or falling under the influence of demon lords.
Yeah, the Kotor village is no more.
You think such thing could happen here?
If you sit idle, yes, you will be erased from existence.
And it's starting slowly with unknowingly by the most majority of population.
Like any
Affecting-
abyssal corruption, yes.
Yes. And then it spreads. So there is sort of a pattern which we can recognize here. Fortunately for you.
I'd
For
say
sure.
the people you can trust are the people that you can communicate and share your memories with. If you gather those around, at least you have some people that you can count on.
Well, I cannot start preparing to leave, because I will give that away in our next melding. But I will try to keep this to myself until I'm sure. And if things should happen, we shall go. I do not know where. Back on the nomadic lifestyle, I guess.
We can go to...
I shall ponder upon this.
We can go to the library and ask questions about it.
The library?
Yes.
Won't it be too late? I don't know what library do you mean, but won't it be too late?
I mean, how long can you survive in the Underdark?
Well,
Nomadic style?
for a while. I have done this before.
Aren't there any other races that you communicate
No.
with?
Not at all, no. But could we maybe establish another colony elsewhere?
And I look at Eldeth. What about the dwarves from Guntergrim? Do you know of them?
No. Our way of life is different. Our needs are different. You see this place. You will not see the similar way in any other colony.
Yes, but dwarves have knowledge of their lands and they can perhaps give you a location where you can settle in and rebuild if it's necessary, of course. We're talking like...
Well, Before
if?
that, but
What
What?
about other colony of Iconians?
there might be others. I don't know where they are. We can look for others. But what do I do? Who do I take? Is Philo right? Is he okay? Is he actually
Alright,
still sane? I don't know. Do we stay here, make our stand against those demon lords that you speak of, or do we live together? Or do we live separately? Is he gone? Am I gone? I don't know. Please. Just go and look. I don't know. Or maybe leave.
I think waiting for tomorrow for the grand ceremony or whatever Philo said was going to happen may yield some answers.
I
Alright,
don't exactly
alright.
want to wait.
Me neither. I would sneak around if possible with the help of your explorer fellows.
Very well. I will send Rasharu right away.
We
I'm
need
afraid
to
this
be
discussion probably has put things in motion already. For until now, these thoughts of mine are only internalized. I didn't express them. I kept them hidden. And during our next melding, they will become known by Philo and the rest. Alright, let's go to Rasharu. And she will take you all here. And she'll say, Rasharu, it is time. Do you know of a way in the upper terrace? Yes, Sovereign, of course I do. Well, mind taking these brave souls there? He nods. I will, and then return at once.
Can we short
I do not
rest
want
before?
I do not want you to be seen there. Of course, Sovereign. Yeah, short rest.
De ce ai dat cu 2 staruri?
S-a părut.
Și ce are bugul ăsta, nu știu ce.
Are you summoning Sarena at the side as well, or infiltrating without her? Because you wanna ask me afterwards.
Better infiltrator than me, so yeah, I will take her with me.
Okay, go and tell her that you need her.
Plus 6 la stel.
Alright.
She's a stealthy.
I have something for that, by the way.
Pass without trace.
Indeed.
Stole the trick right out of Breezy's book.
I have something for that. It's called invisibility.
Counter spell.
Îi dăm pass without trace, vreți?
No, it does Breeze. A Breeze Krog, probabil.
Breeze iau data deja, nu mai. Nici măcar pe...
Ok,
pe
dă tu
te
Grog.
mai poți baza.
Breeze is under
Dă
the
tu, bro.
influence.
Breeze cu gândul la fight.
Are you casting that spell or
Yes, I'm trying to...
you're trying to? Okay.
Breeze s-a retras, nu mai are puteri.
That's... E
trebuia să-
setat să-ți...
Trebuia să dau target, așa-i?
Trebuia să dai...
Nu.
Nu, că
Each creature you choose
a făcut
within
founder
5
update, de-aia nu
feet.
merge.
Good.
Nu era un measure template. Place template.
Este within me.
Eu am
Uite.
primit plus 15.
N-ai primit nimic.
Nu mi s-a părut.
Anyway, o să
Mi-a dat.
considerăm că e plus 10, orice ați da.
Mie mi-a dat.
Dasharu, ți-a dat pachet?
Uite, are un mic shadow.
Hai că eu rulez, nu mă mai interesează, gata.
Se plimbă. Se plimbă odată cu Grog.
Uite, 2, 3...
Ai aură. Mergem... Ok,
5, 6, 6.
alright. Foarte mișto soundtrack-ul, by the way. Am să...
Da, dă un link.
It's a playlist.
îți dau un inspiration point. Okay.
Build it brick by brick.
So Rasha Ro actually takes you out of the colony through a tunnel and then reintroduces you to the colony through a different tunnel that he knows. And with that, you arrive eventually at the outer plateau here, which is also known as the Garden of Welcome. And the closer to get through here, you see into the distance some sort of a tall mushroom that was shrouded a little bit by mist, even further away than the terrace that Basidia was asking you to visit. And as soon as I can find it, I will show it to you. Extra maps, scenes.
What's this
Alright.
place called again?
Garden of Welcome.
Welcome.
You see this picture, yes? This is what
Yes.
you see even further away from as you sit on this terrace here on the garden. You see this mushroom thing in the distance, which is right here, surrounded by some sort of a purple mist, almost like Fair's Rest, but a little bit denser. As you arrive in the Garden of Welcome, however,
Ever?
it seems to be filled with some Myconid adults here that are a little bit busy with other things. As you arrive to the Garden of Welcome, the Rasharo is still a little bit behind, trying to hide from his peers, let's call it. So this, as you around here, you hear a muffled murmuring that gets louder and louder as you approach the plateau. The low muttering grows louder as you reach the top, turning into a symphony of moans, cries, and hisses. The only light comes from the few glowing mushrooms along the edge, but even in the gloom, you can miss the source of the sounds. The heads of creatures of a dozen humanoid underdark races peek from the ground, mold and fungi growing around them. So they are planted, the heads in the ground, and you see things growing out of them. Much to your surprise, one head opens its mouth and calls out loudly towards you. You realize it's a female drow, just fighting to speak, but she manages to mutter some words. And
I point my finger towards it and message, what happened here?
she says, like, please, for your gods of light, kill me. And she stares within her living graves, rising a spider medallion half embedded into the bloated growth that was once her hand. Half her face is rotten and pustulate, a bed for the sprouting of scores of tiny mushrooms. And as to reply to you to what happened here, she says, the great cedar trap. She's here. Kill me, please.
Great cedar?
Great cedar? Is that a type
And
that we are aware of?
so you see all of the heads here, like crops, sitting in the ground, mostly drow. But this is where the session is going to end.
Oh man.
No.
Ciupercuță, ciup.
Mamă, arată sinistru ăsta.